is wrong, I don't want to be right.
What would Socrates say to that?
It tickles my fancy.
Okay.
Goosies.
I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcus. Let me look at you.
They
don't want it.
Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay. Leroy and Tobin, hold to the show, man. Steers on the stars with the show, and till then his half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof, I'm a lie about a motor. No proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, and if I did, I never ever traded him. You don't know what is a star? Like another city, the driver's side floor. Gucci get large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever, and cute as could be. You can watch us on YouTube and view it for free. Ay. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time, wonder what they gonna do next.
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Morning, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Hello, Leroy.
What's up? We got a special appearance today.
Yeah, this guy was just waiting outside. He goes, I do radio. Yeah, we tricked him. We got him. Wow. Yeah. Well, to what do we owe the pleasure? I didn't know we did shows together anymore. Yeah, you know, I'd dust off the old bag holder. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, my bag holder. What is that? Yeah, it's a new product I'm shopping. What? You ever wear a book bag and like, those straps, they just start to hurt your back? Sure. Yeah, so I got this new product I'm shopping here on Shark Tank. Hold your backpack. You have a bag for your bag. Yeah. You ever just like not want to hold your bag?
Can I just tell you, in the first 2 minutes of the show, you have made the show dumber.
No, why? So what's in the actual bag? Yeah, so once you take your bag out of your bag holder, then you can open up your bag to reveal another bag. What? Yeah. And then inside of that bag, oh my God, you see it's a Ziploc bag, so it's all transparent. You know, we're not trying to lie here. Okay. It happens to be. Does that say bits? It says bits, dude. You have a bag of bits. I came with my bag of bits today. It's a Frog Boy Friday. Oh, no. And we're back, baby. We're so back. All right.
Well, wait. In fairness,
I'm
going to say this.
All right.
I might regret it. It's a good thing you have your bag of bits. Here's why.
Why is that?
It's going to keep Tobin's mind off at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fair. and everybody's checking on me, and I'm just like, I'm not well. I'm not doing good. Trevor sent me, he goes, hey, here's a live feed from TSN if you want a trade deadline special. I'm like, I don't know if I do. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared. He's not going anywhere. I don't know. He didn't play last night. Last night was his normal night to play. Of course they lost. The Panthers are completely packed it in this season.
They literally, and it's unfortunate. I never thought I'd say this. They look slow. They just look like they have no energy.
Yeah, it feels like it just feels like the race has been run and they know they're cooked. You know, they're like one of
it's not helping that they're playing bad.
No, they're playing
now
terrible.
They're looking, and one of the things that frustrates me about organizations, even though I understand it, is that sometimes you make change without identifying what the issue is. The issue may not be any of the players. The issue may be the circumstances in which these players are playing after the last 3 years. And so from that standpoint, what part of that says I need to make change or I need to get my guys some rest?
Yeah, I mean, look, they definitely have had all of the rest, and I think these are all fair explanations. They've played a ton of hockey. They have also, they also mixed an Olympics in there for
a ton of tough hockey.
Yeah, for all of their best players, and they're also not playing great. Now you have to introduce injured guys back into the fold. It just hasn't worked out this year. It's just been one of those years. But They did not play Bob yesterday. They didn't play AJ Greer yesterday, and Paul Maurice basically just said he's a man in demand. I was like, what? I've never even
about AJ Greer.
Yeah, I've never heard. Yeah, he's a free agent, so like I've never heard any coaches be like, "Hey, why didn't you play him?" He goes, "Trade talks, baby." Wow.
That's
like,
basically what he said.
Kind of. That's kind of what he said.
Wow.
So I'm just
he got a little gogie in him.
Yeah, pretty much. Why is he gonna, he's like, why lie to you guys? You guys know what it is. They traded Petry yesterday, which I was kind of happy about. It sucked here. He's 100. Terrible though. Bum. So what? So let me just read the headlines thing, and I'm gonna detour off of it. Love that. Headlines are brought to you by Doral Kia, home of the Pricito, your lowest price. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. How many bits are in the bag of bits?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. It's me. I kind of half-assed it.
What?
We got 2.5.
You don't even have a full 3 bits?
2.5. Dude.
Why not just leave it at 2?
I got a major announcement.
What?
You're going to want to see this.
So when do you want to do the major announcement?
I don't know. We got a sports show we got to talk about,
I guess.
Major announcement. I got some suggestions for heat marketing. You're going to like this.
Okay.
You're going to like this.
Are they going to like this?
No.
Oh, wow.
And we are bringing back the top 5 double dip, baby.
Classic.
It ties into my announcement, though. So I can't.
Okay.
You're going to want to stick around today.
Okay. All right. Well,
good
so okay, we got Tickle My Fancy at 11:30. Do you want to do it sometime before then or
Yeah,
after?
I'll make my announcement before then because I don't want to steal limelight from. That's a staple.
That's a staple.
That's a staple in the show.
That's a benchmark.
Don't want to take away from that. So yeah, I'll make my announcement.
Jennifer says, I don't like major announcements.
It's a major announcement. It's major.
Last night, the Miami Heat won 126-110. Kel'el Ware.
Oh my goodness.
What an effing show this guy put on yesterday. I mean, this is his stat line from yesterday for those who didn't see what Kel'el Ware did, okay? Kel'el Ware yesterday went out there off the bench, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 1 no-look pass assist.
Oh, did you now? Look at the vision of the big fella.
He had 5 steals and 7 blocks. And I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like they stole a few from him as well because I felt like Eric Reed was stuck on 6 blocks. And I'm like, wasn't that a what? Because the goaltend was not a goaltend. That was bull bleep. That's ridiculous. What kind of that? You get to throw a brick that doesn't hit the backboard and that counts because it's going down? Going down where?
Yeah. We call that malarkey where I'm from.
That was malarkey. So I think Spo's 100% right that the Kel'el Ware should have had like 9 blocks yesterday and they only counted 7. But holy crap, this guy yesterday, whoa. It was something. And he put up numbers that they haven't seen. Like they're talking Hakeem, Shaq. Like these are stat lines that he's putting up that people are like, yeah, nobody's done this since this. Nobody's done this since this.
And then I bet you nobody's done it with less playing time.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, he played a lot yesterday because Bam got in foul trouble.
Oh, he played over 15 minutes?
He played 32 minutes.
I know.
He played 32 minutes.
He was amazing. It was, and I'll say this, it was the first time in a long time where a guy was going to the rim, and I was like, no.
Oh, they got terrified. No,
right.
they got because it was 2 things. It was either if they threw it up for a shot, he was blocking it. If they tried to pass it down, he was stealing it. He was unbelievable yesterday, and had to do it all, by the way, because Bam got 5 fouls for the first time in I don't know how long. Bam, because he hates going against Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton is like Bam's number 1. I don't even say rival, but he's just a nuisance. Like every time he faces Nick Claxton, something weird happens.
Right.
And
I think it's because he's an athletic big that takes him out to the perimeter. He has to guard him in more areas than he would normally have to guard somebody. And he has, some quickness to him that you got to be careful or he'll go around you. So, it's a tough. It's
just a weird.
keep in mind, Nick Claxton ain't gonna make enough shots for you to be threatened that much.
No,
and that's the thing, is that he gives him problems with his skill set, except he don't make buckets.
I would love Nick Claxton to be on the Heat one day, just like as a backup big, just so one, he doesn't have to go against Bam, and two, I just think I think he's a nice player. But he's always given Bam headaches. Always. This is Stat Muse. Last 4 players with over 15 points, over 10 rebounds, 5+ steals, 5+ blocks on 65% field goals. Dwight Howard, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kel'el Ware. I mean, this is crazy. Goosies.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's I mean, the thing is that I like the fact that he was forced into action and there was no alternative.
Mm-hmm.
And he responded, which goes to show me, instead of all the nitpicking you're doing with Kel'el, coach him up and throw him out there.
Well, he did coach him up.
Yep.
First guy to put up these 16, 11, 5, and 7. First person to do those since Shaq. Jeez Louise. I mean, he really is an extraterrestrial.
Let's not let's not forget the old catapult.
Oh, I love that. I love that name. It's so appropriate. Eric Reed really hit a home run with that one.
Whose name is that? The catapult?
He calls
when
his
he shoots threes.
Oh, heard.
Because he's just got like the long.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
They're just like teardrops in, dude.
But the thing is that everything about his game is kind of laid back, and I think that drives Spo crazy.
Well, that's what I think was great about yesterday. Like yesterday, he was running the floor. He was even Spo was junking after the game. He goes, "Yeah, he jumped. Like he was just he was flying all over the place."
Only thing that was crazy, I've never seen more missed alley-oops to Kel'el.
Dude, they got to get people. Pella's got to take these people to school. He really does. He's so good at the lob. Tyler had a sick one to him though yesterday. Tyler had a great one to him yesterday.
I
Tyler
think the most impressive. I think everybody hit the floor when Kel'el did that no-look pass to Wiggins.
Oh, my God. Reaches out and then goes, boom, no-look pass finds Andrew Wiggins. I'm like, look at this guy. Look at him.
He can't help us. He can't help us.
He was awesome yesterday.
Now, you want me to do it from a football perspective? And you know how football is very negatively reinforced?
I mean, if you want. I don't really want to be saying, but sure.
I would guess in the next, they play tomorrow.
They play tonight.
They play tonight. That's right. I would guess at some point in time today, Spo says, it's cool to have a great game. As a young player, it's how you respond and play that next game. Do you get lazy or do you continue?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the plus minus with him and Bam have been like it's undeniable right now.
Of course,
he's got that mix going.
Listen, we know.
Yeah, I think he's like he's a believer now. I don't think. First of all, he doesn't really have any choice. They don't have any size. That's the one thing. If one of those the last 2 games, each one of them has gotten in foul trouble, and like they literally don't have anybody else because Nico's out with a back injury, and
everybody else is in down.
Keyshawn Johnson has played small ball 5 for him, but he's in Sioux Falls. So
I
don't know. Yeah, I like Vlad Golden barely has sniffed the floor this year. He's on a 2-way. So, and by the way, Precious Achua is just like putting up video game numbers for the Kings and the Kings Tankathon. That nobody's enjoying that more than Precious.
My
Achua.
time to shine, baby.
His time to shine right now, dude.
Is that the epitome of looter in a riot?
Yeah. But he's
they ain't winning no games, but he calling mama and them and say, I'm balling,
dude. So yeah, you had that yesterday, and then we had World Baseball Classic this morning in Japan.
Just doesn't stop.
Shohei Ohtani hit a grand slam. They won 13-0. Mercy ruled Chinese Taipei.
He's good.
He's good, dude.
He's good.
He's good.
It's amazing.
This guy might have a future.
Every time there's baseball played, you will hear something that Shohei Ohtani did, right? anytime he's playing baseball, is like the highlights of his game is always going to be something special.
Yeah, no, it's bananas. Today we have Netherlands and Venezuela. Is that down here?
That's a good call. If so, it's in Doral, probably. Loud one to swallow.
Yeah, that's down here. That's at 12.
Oh, nice.
And then we have here's your whole lineup. You got at 11 a.m. Cuba at Panama, Netherlands at Venezuela at 12, Mexico at Great Britain. I don't know why I'm saying at, like they're playing in London. They're not. At 1 o'clock, Puerto Rico, Colombia at 6 o'clock, Nicaragua and Dominican Republic. I believe that's down here. That's at 7 tonight. And you got U.S. and Brazil. That's on Fox tonight at 8 o'clock. And then who the hell is TPE?
Chinese Taipei.
But they already played today. They played twice?
I don't know.
Poor Chinese Taipei. No rest for the weary.
Yeah. I'm not sure what this Taipei thing is, but it sounds delicious.
What?
Are you hungry?
Before we
guess what?
what's that?
I wish I would have came in.
Why?
I'd use Marco's code.
That's true.
Use my code, baby.
Pizza day.
Always looking out.
All right, we'll take a break here on the program. Marcos's major announcement at some point today, plus his bag of bits. We got Tickle My Fancy. We got another pair of Tortuga tickets to give away. It's all happening for us here on a Frog Boy Friday. Back after this.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine.
It's got to be so cool for Shohei Ohtani to like do everything that he's done, and then he gets this World Baseball Classic where he just dominates everybody, and he gets to do it at the Tokyo Dome right now.
Pretty cool.
This guy's ridiculous, dude. Although I did see that like the guy threw like the one that he hit a grand slam on, like a giant hanging 77-mile-an-hour meatball.
Oh my goodness.
Might as well just put it on a tee for him. Like it was ridiculous. It's all right, dude. It's not like I'm expecting the Chinese Taipei to have exactly a killer rotation against Japan. So, but this is fun, man. I like all the international competition that's going on. It's like a gambling night, doesn't it?
Ooh,
Doesn't it, dude?
Hey, wait. What happened to our wager yesterday?
Almost, dude. Dude, we almost had it. We Jaime almost had the double-double. He had like he flirted with the triple-double. Well, he swiped the triple-double swiped right on him.
All right.
I think he had 18, 7, and 7.
Oh, that's flirting. No,
That would've been
Is that flirting?
that's flirting, dude.
That would have been a good payday.
It would have been a good payday. No, we almost had it, dude. We almost had it. A lot of good offensive performances yesterday. Listen, Brooklyn stinks. Although we did predict correctly, Michael Porter Jr. was going to have a bounce back.
Oh, yeah.
And he gave us squeaky cheeks there for a second in the third quarter. It was like, eek. So Jennifer
he does take a bunch of shots though.
Oh yeah,
And all kind of crazy shots.
So Jennifer has a dog delivery grooming service.
Yes, they're all in my neighborhood, dude.
That's a thing.
The little van. They park
know that was a
outside
thing.
your house. Come get your dog. Wash and clean the dog. Bring him back.
I've never heard of this.
Really?
No, we go to the place we go to is like right down the road, and we just drop off Sunny Bunny and then go back and get her. I didn't know that there was dog grooming on demand. I didn't know that was a thing.
No. What did you call it?
Scuba Eats.
Hey, that is good.
Point for Tobin.
Scuba Eats just puts little cucumbers on his eyes and he just sits back.
Could you imagine it? Wait, do they ask him, do you want the sweater on or off, Scooby? It's like,
No. Apparently, Scooby likes clothes. According to
Yeah.
we know his option.
Yeah.
He's got a robe.
oh, could you imagine little Scooby? She brings him out there, this little Scooby robe, and they put the cucumbers on his eyes and then rub his temples.
Listen, if Scuba Eats is not already a thing, you understand that. Like, well, I don't know. That probably gives a bad perception that you may eat their animals. So
Yeah.
probably not the best.
I also went with Dog Dash if you want to go more generic.
He's back.
But Scuba Eats is only specific to him.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have to make Scooby the star. He'd have to be like on the logo of the dog delivery grooming service. She's like, yeah, I'll be right back. I have to go get my dog from the groomer. I was like, what? Schmeathan says it's about time that homeless looking dog got paid.
Jeez.
No dog.
He also says, why don't you call it Ooper?
Ooper. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. Well, okay. You know what? There's a -1 around here.
Why?
Oh,
-1
There has to be one.
for making it weird.
There you go. That's the one. I didn't like that.
Wow.
Not a fan.
Crazy, dude. Unbelievable. Am I going to be sad at 3?
No.
Do I think so? I think it's too close to call.
I'm following all these. I got everybody. I got the Hockey Hornet on noties today. I got George Richards on noties today. I'm not handling myself well.
Can we all just take a break, though?
What do you
A
mean?
lot of hockey. No need for him to go anywhere else. No need for anyone to go anywhere. Just relax.
Well, people are also like, should they just shut him down if they don't trade him?
Yeah, just shut him down.
Shut him down and have the new guy out there with Tarasov.
Yeah. Shut him down, baby.
Although, I mean, it is pretty weird that they got a new guy.
It is weird that they got a new guy. No, it definitely is. I think that, but I think new guy is, I don't think it's a definite. I think it's, if it happens, he'll be ready to rock,
Yeah, I got you.
Talking about tribute videos already in the chat. I don't like that.
Either. I don't like it
Don't
either.
do that to Tobes.
No.
Don't do that to Tobes.
Oh God. I see him already banging the drum.
Like in a comeback?
Yeah, like
I don't want him to bang the drum.
because he's gone.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I'm in the future already. Kodak Black is allowed at games again. It's great.
He hasn't been back to a game since they won the cup.
Horny.
Well, that's fair. Crazy. Unbelievable. I just don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be just absolutely
Will you root for whomever if something were to happen? Are you gonna root for them? We're gonna be so depressed.
yeah, I'm gonna still root for them, of course. I love the Panthers, but I'm gonna be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Tate South says it's okay, Tobin. He's going to a farm with lots of room to run around. Why did you send Bob to a farm?
That means they're putting him down, dude.
I don't like this at all.
They're turning to glue.
This is crazy. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Now I miss Spencer night.
Why?
Because then I would have been like, well, at least we have a plan in place. This was always the plan, wasn't it?
The plan was supposed to be that Sergei Bobrovsky was here long term. Now, I don't know what Bob's people are asking for because, maybe they're like, yesterday's price is not today's price. And then Bill Zito's like, oh. And he's like, I was going to use some of that cap space next year, baby. Hometown discount on the cheap skis.
You know what it is? So those damn adorable children he has. They added years to his life.
I don't know.
He was a temple before.
Yeah, Jay Malley says maybe he wants too much next year. Oh, very clearly that's probably part of it. Otherwise, they would agree to a contract already, dude. But here's the thing. There's not that many good goalies. So
you think they even talked about extensions yet? It doesn't even seem like there's been conversations.
No, I think there's been conversations.
Okay.
I think there's been conversations. I think that's definitely part of it. But this is the thing is like everybody thinks this is crazy that, who's going to want him? It's like, I don't know anybody because do you see what the Oilers had at the end of last year? Stuart Skinner. They don't trust him. There's not that many guys you could trust that are on those big stages that can just turn it around. And this guy is one of them. They don't let him walk out the door. It's one of those things. And so, when you traded Spencer Knight last year and you're like, yeah, he's going to be our guy. He was going to be our guy, but then you're like, nah, we need to shore up the defense because we trust Bob. But now it's like, all right, well, you probably thought, oh, well, Bob made $10 million a year for the last 7 years. Take a little haircut. And Bob's like,
wait,
no.
What?
That's what I think the front office was probably thinking.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, what's up with it's employment. I don't know why y'all saying for the cheap ski and a pay cut.
I definitely think that. Well, because honestly, this is the thing. All of the Panthers have basically have been taking discounts because of state tax. This has been part of the storyline everybody's put on the Panthers is that everybody's staying here, longer term deals to kind of make it even, but. Everybody's taking discounts to kind of stick around here. They thought Bob the same. And Bob's like, maybe, I don't really know, but maybe is like, discount? Discount for what?
Right.
Getting a little old, Bobby.
But then again, does he want to live in Canada? Does he want to live in LA? I don't know.
Can't really fault us in LA. Too much going on.
Dade South says Bob only cuts his hair after the playoffs. That's true. He saves money that way. Plus, he only goes buzz cut. He probably can do it himself.
Oh, he for sure. You think he pays for that? You think he goes somewhere?
Actually, I think now that I think about it, I think on Instagram,
yeah,
I think I saw that he has a barber.
Does he?
But he only visits him once a year.
Once a year?
His barber's also his tax guy.
You think the guy has a photo of Bob in his shop and he goes, oh, yeah, that's one of my clients. He goes, oh, man, how often you come in? Once a year.
How much do you think he tips? Once a year. How much would you tip?
For one haircut a year?
One haircut. Buzz cut, too.
Big mane like that?
Yeah.
Feels like a $20-bucker.
$20.
$20. You ain't get nobody to come to your house for $20.
No. He said tip.
Yeah.
Oh, tip.
So how much you paying for the buzz cut then? Things are expensive nowadays.
What's it's like $35?
$100,
Is that like a standard
dude.
haircut?
If we're
$100
including
to
the
get him to
beard,
come to your house.
you're including the beard, it's 45.
Yeah, because you got to do hot shave, right?
$100 to come to the house.
Yeah, but what if you go there?
Yeah, what if you
Go there, you can get everything for $50.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, that's where Scuba Eats comes in. We will go to your home. We will do everything you need. Hot shave.
Listen, Bob, we can't give you the max, but we got a great business idea for you. What would you think about investing in a mobile dog grooming business?
Yeah.
He goes, what? He goes, yeah. Sorry, stupid idea.
Stupid.
So how much do you want?
Want to get it on the ground level?
Oh, man. We'll take a break. More to come. But first,
Mm?
if you guys want to go to Tortuga
Yeah.
right now, what do you want to do, Froggy? You're here today, so what caller number do you want to do? Don't say 1.
5.
Caller 5 to 305-567-0560. Caller 5 to 305-567-0560 will win a pair of tickets to the Sunday show, April 12th, when Kenny Chesney is the headliner. Caller 5 to 305-567-0560 wins those pair of tickets. If you guys want to purchase Tortuga tickets, single day or weekend passes, they're on sale now at tortugamusicfestival.com. You'll see Post Malone, Riley Green, and Kenny Chesney and more on Fort Lauderdale Beach. But caller 5 right now to 305-567-0560 will win Sunday tickets, April 12th, when Kenny Chesney is the headliner. Caller 5 to 305-567-0560. Back after this.
me. The world is gonna roll me.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. How's that bag of bits feeling over there, dude?
Heavy. Heavens to bits. Heavens to bits. They gotta got my bag holder, though.
Wow, it seems unnecessary.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a bag in a bag.
You really don't want Kyler Murray, huh? I thought you'd be all in on mobile.
I know, but like mobility have you seen one of these kids recently? Mobility
Hey,
has
Let me
moved.
explain something to you.
Yeah.
I know what's the problem.
What's the problem?
He's a garden gnome.
That is the problem. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want a short guy anymore.
I don't.
So you'd rather have like what, Anthony Richardson?
I would.
Really?
That would be fun.
Made of porcelain though. He seems to get hurt all the time.
Yes, that's the
And
problem.
he's giant, which doesn't make sense.
I know.
I wouldn't sign up for injury-ridden players.
Why not?
Like, I don't know why would we sign up for that again.
Look, Dade South says it. He's all in on the Arkansas QB. And I found out about him the same
Yeah,
way.
but that guy is going to be a guy that moves up. You ain't going to be able to get him.
We mean he's gonna move up.
Well,
Like,
he wasn't projected as a first rounder until the combine, and
So he
somebody's gonna reach.
Seems like an Oakland kind of thing to do. I'm sorry, Vegas thing to do, huh?
No, they got the number 1 pick. They're going with Mendoza.
Nah, not fun enough. Too churchy.
To what?
Can't go to Vegas. Sin City. What is he gonna do? Cry after every game? Oh, I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Still not over it.
Goodness.
Oh, I love my family. Hate this guy.
Says that Taylen Green is widely projected as a 4th to 6th round pick.
Yeah, look at
Right.
that.
Why
Yeah,
you-
buddy.
What are you saying? Right. You just said he was moving up. Like you made it sound like somebody's gonna take him in the first round.
He's gonna
I just had
watch.
to play first.
Watch. With so many teams needing a quarterback, he ain't gonna make it through the 4th or 6th round.
Just someone's gonna fall in love with a
Yes,
ridiculous 40.
of course.
That's hey, someone is me, buddy.
Wait, you. Wait.
Look at that.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm running.
If I took and forget the Heisman and forget
Hey,
all of that,
look like a penguin.
does he not remind you of Cam Newton?
Why is that?
Tall?
Huh?
Why? Why is that?
The
is that?
speed, the size.
Oh,
Yeah, but Cam Newton was like was a Heisman winner in
I
regard
just said, forget about all that. Just look. This is how people say, who does he remind you of? And people say, oh,
I don't know why he'd remind me of Cam Newton. I mean, he could be any kind of athletic quarterback. I don't know why it has to be Cam Newton.
yeah, why
because
can't
Cam
you
Newton
know,
was
Josh Allen,
Ryan Mallett was athletic in Arkansas
He didn't
too.
run a 4.3 though.
wheels?
He had a hoose.
He didn't run a 4.3.
Drake May's got some wheels. How come you didn't mention Drake May?
He didn't
Yeah.
run a 4.3.
Blake Bortles, sneaky fast.
Pretty
He
good.
didn't run a 4.3.
Okay, just wonder why you said Cam.
We were just curious. That's all.
Just curious.
Okay.
curious.
You what? Okay. Here. Book it.
All right.
He won't make it till the 4th round.
How exactly do I book it?
What does that mean?
What do I do by that?
Remember, Leroy's
You want me to
told
put
you.
a wager on that? Like, can I bet on that anywhere? Is the Hard Rock have action on that? Because I'll bet on that.
Over under? Yeah.
Over
Do it. I'm telling
under
you. The
third
way
round.
people get hold on. You guys are very familiar with how teams get caught up in measurables.
Hmm.
Now make it a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's exactly why Anthony Richardson went number 4.
Correct. Because he ain't played no
By his resume, he should
dude didn't play no quarterback in college.
Yeah, but man, can he throw? Woohoo!
All right.
Wow.
You don't think the same thing's not going to be said about this kid?
No, you can throw too. I'm telling you, I found out about this guy through hard work and journalism of
What?
playing college football 25, and like, hey, this guy's fast. I don't know. who
That's
he
how
is.
you found out about.
Yeah,
You didn't even
and-
know his name.
No, I do know his name. I know his backstory.
What's
too.
his name?
Taylen Green.
I
He
just said it,
played with
that's why.
Boise State as well. Won whatever division, the Blue Field Championship with Boise
Big
State.
West. What is that? Big West, Big Sky.
I don't
What the hell do
even
they call
know.
that?
Just the Blue Field.
Mountain West.
Mountain West,
right?
yes,
Mountain West.
Yeah.
And then went to Arkansas. Had 2 very average years from a throwing perspective, but is he electric or what?
Stop doing that.
I'm ready.
So if I had to, and I'm trying to think like some of these pro teams think. would you rather take a risk on a guy like Taylen Green or a guy who's only had 15 starts in college football?
Taylen Green.
Ty Simpson only had 15 starts, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not in on Ty Simpson.
Ty
First of all,
Simpson.
all the Alabama quarterbacks, we got to take a seat. All right.
Yeah, it's
We're putting you guys over there for a little bit. No thanks. No thanks.
So we not Jalen Hurts is considered Oklahoma?
He is. He is
Yeah.
considered Oklahoma.
for sure.
Sorry.
Wow, okay.
They didn't want him.
All right.
They didn't want him. Like, for example, if Ty Simpson had the guts to come to the U for 1 year, then he could have been polished. He could have had it could have been a different path.
Yeah, good riddance though.
But didn't want. I wanted Mensa anyway. Never wanted Ty Simpson.
Come on.
Okay, so never wanted him. And then he was like, "Oh, I want my legacy as an Alabama quarterback." Dude, you're like the most irrelevant Alabama quarterback this century.
Pretty much.
Like they've been churning out guys left and right. You know, you're not even like Mac Jones level, dude. What are we talking about? I want my legacy to be this. All right, cool. So you can have a car dealership in Tuscaloosa? Good for you, dude. Yeah, not into that at all. He's going to be the Dolphins quarterback, isn't he? Like, what are we talking about? That's what you're signing up for? Like, no, you go somewhere else, dummy. You take that NIL money and then you beef up your draft resume. That's what you're supposed to do.
Well, when he goes undrafted, he's going to reconsider. See those NBA players that go back to college or something like that? I've seen something recently.
Oh, that's crazy, right?
They're
I
upset.
can't figure out what the hell
A
they
lot of
do.
them are getting blocked now. They're like, this is too much.
Too much.
You can't have a 30-year-old out there, you know, when he already played for Serbia. You know, just you can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't keep bringing your kid to the game, sir. He's 12.
So yeah, no, I don't count Jalen Hurts as a Bama quarterback.
Okay.
He's out.
All right.
He's done.
Okay.
You know, and I guess, you know, who's holding it up? I mean, Mac Jones looked okay last year, but like Bryce Young, is he holding up the honor right now?
Oh yeah, it has to be it.
Because it's not Tua. Tua had it. He didn't.
That was a fun season.
Yeah.
Good time.
There was, though, I gotta take a break, but there was a report yesterday on somebody put out there. I was like, oh. Take a break. Back after this. Throw. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you. It's a Frog Boy Friday. Froggy's in.
That's right.
There's an announcement in about 15 minutes.
Oh, this is a clue.
This is a clue?
This is a clue.
This is a clue.
This was a clue.
Okay. All right. Sounds like a duck.
No, that's Rocky.
Want to hear a duck running?
That's not what it sounds like.
I can do anything running.
Can I tell you what I like on TikTok? Because I'm stupid.
Heard.
My favorite thing now is I like people will put these ducks eating peas, and there's just something very soothing about it.
No, okay.
It just is.
It's like as soothing as the red ball.
Yo, I love the red ball. The red ball was great, but now I've moved on to ducks eating peas out of a dish of water.
What is this? Why do they?
I don't know. I just like it. I like it. I like the ducks. It just
What?
if you
Dude,
see people doom scroll, I don't doom scroll. I just like, oh, this is nice.
your algorithm must be so nice.
It is. It's nice. It's just that my TikToks. It's all like the TikTok that's my escape. No sports.
Good.
You know.
That's nice.
You know, put some more stuff up on TikTok, but not as
Yeah.
much. Like, and I don't have a ton of stuff. Like, I just want ASMR
Yeah.
and ducks eating peas.
Ducks eating peas. Huh?
Yep. I got a lot of cat TikToks, a lot of Chive TV too.
Is
You know.
that what are we sure that's how it's pronounced?
No, I don't know.
Chive.
I think that's what it was.
I
I'm
know
telling
that's what we called it.
you. Yeah.
All right.
You know,
Ducks annihilate a bowl of peas. 22.9 million views.
I'm telling you, dude.
Crazy.
Something to it. Something about it.
All right.
I'm telling you, dude.
That is a very, very interesting. That was a turn I didn't expect.
Yep.
You talked about your TikTok.
Quack, quack, quack.
What?
Let's get to headlines here. Brought to you by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your price. Zito at Doral Kia. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. Lito says, this dude just uses your show for his show pony announcements and his lame ass games. Get him out of here.
Is that me?
I think he's yelling at you. Yeah.
It could be either of us.
Tobin, you watching Marlboro races on YouTube? I have not. But I did make a Marlboro run with my son. That was one of his school projects.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems fun.
It was kind of fun. Although it took a lot of time because this guy's like, oh, I don't want it a tube. There's got to be open parts. I was like, what are you, Bill Nye the Science Guy? If we can build a Marlboro run, he's 10. Like, what's the big deal? Anyway. So the Heat, they win yesterday. They beat the Nets. Tonight they got the Hornets. They're 7-point dogs in Charlotte. And then they got the Pistons on Sunday, who got absolutely smoked by Victor Wembanyama last night. Oh my God.
I mean, is he like he's got to be considered the best player in the NBA right now, right?
I think the only thing that's like, there's no doubt he's an absolute specimen. I think the only thing that is missing is like postseason success right now. But yeah,
Right.
he's the freakiest of the freaks.
He's the most talented, probably. I don't know if he's the best.
He's just ridiculous. Like, you can't score on the guy.
Yeah.
You
know?
can't score on him, and you can't ever stop him from scoring.
Duncan Robinson can.
That's true. The
Apparently not
hezzy.
yesterday, but
No, not yesterday. Maybe they were unaware of that.
Mm.
They're like, man, why is Duncan Robinson just sitting there sweating? He goes, man, this Victor Wembanyama's coming at us. Well, what's going on? Duncan Robinson's like, oh yeah, I don't know. What's up with that, guys? Like, Duncan, did you embarrass him in the preseason? Maybe. So yeah, that happened last night. The Spurs won 121-106. Lakers lost last night to the Nuggets. I watched that game on Amazon Prime. 120-113. They ran. Did you know that the most fascinating part of the end of that game, Leroy, was not just the score, but that Joker nearly had a quadruple double.
Oh,
28 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists, 9 turnovers.
oh. Oh my goodness.
Stan Van Gundy was so excited. He's like, "There's the 9th." Because he had the triple double, like you know him. He's got the triple double.
He had that in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does. But Lakers looked like Lakers did make a valiant effort, and then they just kind of ran out of steam. LeBron also had this weird thing where like look, I'm not calling anybody a faker.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, but come on.
But the video is very suspicious because he goes to the rim, he falls to the ground, he reaches for one arm, and then all of a sudden he goes to the other arm. He goes, that's the one.
Actually, both of them hurt. Both of my elbows.
So it was very strange. LeBron was just like writhing in pain, but he kept switching arms, and then he's like, that's the one. Yeah, that's old. That's the one. Hey. It seemed like something didn't work, but he's still good though.
Yep.
He's still making ridiculous passes at his age. They got you know what the problem with the Lakers is? Too much Marcus Smart.
Yeah. They always seem to add that guy that nobody else wanted, and they think that's going to be a game changer.
Yeah. And he's not like Marcus Smart's like open shot from me.
Pretty much.
He's not one of these guys that's like, oh, why am I so open? He goes, suckers. And then he gives you like he gives you a 3-for-9er. And you're just like, all right. They also lost DeAndre Ayton yesterday. On the Heat standpoint, we talked about Kel'el and how awesome he was. And a lot of the Heat young guys were really good yesterday. But Kasparis Yakachonis yesterday, my goodness, what an absolute sniper this guy is getting from 3.
Wow. It's almost as if those minutes that were, allotted to someone else on the team are being used.
Drew Smith played well yesterday. Why are you being a bastard?
I don't know.
You had to come back here?
I didn't say his name. Maybe.
You know what you meant.
Come on. Just look at him.
What does that mean?
-1 for propaganda.
Propaganda? Look at this guy.
Dylan says Tobin likes ducks eating peas. J-Fig likes birds eating the dust.
Good.
Oh man, crazy. Dade South says, you see the Canes' new intangible sniper? Yeah, that dude hit like 4 threes the last game. All of a sudden the Canes might have a shooter, because the Canes are basically just like forearms and grit, and they're just busting you in the face.
They don't shoot the 3 well.
We win, but now they may have they may now have added an element all of a sudden, because what's the kid's name? He had like he was 4 for 5 from downtown. I think he's from Israel.
Oh, that's different. No clue. Not gonna lie to you.
About to get into this March Madness. We got the ACC tournament next week. But yeah, man, it's been fun. Cats will be playing the Red Wings. We'll see if Sergei Bobrovsky is still on the team.
If you had to go with your feelings, what are you feeling right now? Because like I'm not as into it as you are, right? Or I would say I would understand more than you would. But what is your feeling about what's going to happen in the next few hours?
By the way, it's Noam Dovrat. That's the guy who's been shooting.
What a name.
Noam Dovrat. That's the guy.
No,
I think he's got like 8 threes in his last 2 games. So he's been lighting it up off the bench.
Bring us home, Noam.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Not
it's
a
funny.
garden gnome.
There's no garden gnome. Come on. There's no garden gnome. Guys. All right. No, it's
-1.
Oh, what? Oh, that was egregious.
No, what do you mean it was egregious?
I need a review in the comments.
Oh, okay, great. I just reviewed it.
-1.
That's crazy. He does one day of jury duty now. He thinks he's the authority.
Okay, so this piece was interesting yesterday. So there was this report from Jonathan Jones of CBS that talked about the Dolphins trying to move Tua, right? And obviously no one's taking Tua. Just like straight up, no one's taking Tua, right? Ridiculous. Why would anybody?
Would you? So I heard this yesterday, and I'll ask you: would you give all the Tua's money away in a first rounder?
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to read. This is the report.
Right.
It says, though Miami has tried, the Dolphins have been unable to find any. Thank you, Sergei. For any takers on Tua on his contract. One high-ranking team executive told CBS Sports that he had considered taking on Tagovailoa if the Dolphins would send a first-round pick to take on the freight of the contract. It's the type of deal the NFL frowns upon and is something that's only been done with the level of Brock Osweiler. Odds have been overwhelmingly in favor of the Dolphins exercising Tua's 2026 option at some point in 10 days after the start of the league year, then releasing him with a post-June designation. That will spread the $99 million dead cap over 2 seasons and make Tagovailoa free to sign somewhere for the vet minimum. But there are only so many places he can play, considering his poor performance in the cold. A warm weather team or a team that plays in the dome could be an option. But I think this, like, look, for me, 11's out of the question. I'm not giving away 11. The only way that I would stoop to this, all right, is 2 things. Either we could do a swapskis. So, like, let's say it's a team that's willing to do it and move up the board. Do that. Or could the Dolphins find a way to get another first-round pick? Is there something on their roster to trade Waddle, Achane, maybe a package of Achane and Brew, I don't know, to get a first-round pick, attach that to Tua to clean slate it? That's like, I feel like the Dolphins have to get creative with that. Getting rid of a near top 10 pick.
Yeah.
That just, your hope is that's going to be, maybe it won't, but your hope is that's going to be one of the highest picks that you have as a GM.
But here's the
like I'm not attaching that to Tua just to get off of him. If I could find something in the low 20s, then, you know, I wouldn't exactly have a huge problem with that if they wanted to go that route.
Here's the other problem. You can't at this point even trade future first rounders because you're going to be bad for a couple of years. And it might be you're giving up next year or the following year a top 10 pick.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you need to go find somebody else's asset. Like, you have to go find a team that's ready to contend now. Like, let's just throw, like, let's just use the Patriots, for example, right? Let's say, because we know the Dolphins were kicking around, different GM, but the Dolphins were kicking around trading Jaylen Waddle to the Bills last year. Patriots, they're kind of snooping around A.J. Brown, you know, but instead of A.J. Brown, maybe you give him a little ringy ding ding. You go, hey, that guy's a head case. How would you like a guy that's, you know, pretty good, but he's an all pro, and you get the 29th pick. You take that 29th pick to whoever the hell this mystery GM is and be like, hey, there you go. You get your first round pick. You take Tua, clean slate. Now we can go sign Malik Willis or whatever the hell they want to do with it. Is that like unrealistic? Do you into that? Or would you rather just, if you were to get something for Jaylen Waddle, do you still just spread it out and use the picks to just beef up your roster?
I think that as of right now, the money is not as important as the picks. And so from that standpoint, I think I would rather have my picks for the next couple of years and eat the salary versus dumping the salary and giving up picks. I also don't want to put myself in a situation where, like you said, now I'm giving up my assets to acquire other first rounders. It seems like the more talent you get rid of, the farther this rebuild is, the longer this rebuild is going to take.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, look for one of the guys. Because here's what I would say. Like, the only guy that's probably going to be in that category, I would think, would be Waddle. Because I don't think running backs usually garner a first-round pick, although Achane is certainly special, and you can kind of use them all over the place. But, you know, if you're at 11, here's the thing that's interesting with the Dolphins draft position is you're kind of in this no man's land of you don't know how the board's going to fall.
Right.
Like, there could be a run on all the edges. There could be a run on the tackles.
Correct.
And I think one of the things that happened last year, and it's something against Kenneth Grant. Like, I think Kenneth Grant will be a fine player. But one of the things that I didn't like with the Dolphins last year is they were kind of in the same spot where they were at 13, and it kind of felt like they reached for a need with Kenny G, which they really needed a defensive lineman for sure, but they spent like 3 picks on defensive linemen last year, and you could have had Tyler Warren, who was like one of the best weapons in the draft.
Correct.
So, like, if the Dolphins trade Jaylen Waddle, could find a first rounder, and then, like, let's just say, hey, the board falls, Mekhi Lemon's there, you know, and you're just like, boom, we just got our number 1 receiver. We got our guy. We got one of the best players. You get that freak tight end from Oregon.
Yep.
You know, like, is that like the way that they could go with this if they were fine? And then you can go, let's say they really like Malik Willis. This is their, like, we're trading Jaylen Waddle and Tua, but we're getting our wide receiver or best weapon of the future. And we got our wide receiver we got our quarterback for the next couple of years that we feel good about. And you're kind of cleared of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think 10's too high. I think that's just too much because I'm hopeful that the Dolphins aren't going to be like living up there. I would say, hey, whatever this board's going to fall, you're either going to get somebody for the trenches that helps you, or you could get a really talented skill guy right there. And you kind of roll with that. You just get talent on this team because nobody could really look at this team and be like, oh, we're set there everywhere except for basically running back, you know?
But that, I think the organization and the team see more out of Jaylen Waddle than maybe we do. And maybe that's only because he's been playing with Tyreek. So we kind of lose how talented they may think he is. That being said, these last few drafts have been unbelievably deep.
Yeah.
In wide receivers. And there's been a number of wide receivers that have been found in not necessarily the first round, but in other rounds. So if I had to choose, what player do I think would be easier to replace? It would be Jaylen Waddle. When I look at Achane, I'm only thinking of 3 other guys off the top of my head that kind of match what he does.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bijan in Atlanta, CMC in San Francisco, and Jahmyr Gibbs in Detroit. Though that's the kind of class of running back you put Achane in. Those are hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
And what makes it even more difficult is even if he's in a class of only 4 or 5 other guys, they're not going to trade for him like that value. So you're not going to get a first rounder, I don't think, for Achane.
Yeah, you usually don't. And that's why, like, Waddle seems like, because what DJ Moore just went for a second, is it right, Frog Boy? From
yeah, but is it part of that because it's money is attached to him?
Yeah, he got paid, but also and they're they're probably going in a younger direction there. But I think Waddle's a little like probably a cut above DJ Moore, especially DJ Moore's kind of fell off a little bit the last couple of years.
I think DJ Moore is along the lines of AJ Brown, of like a big physical outside guy that you could throw the ball to that's going to make catches. But when you think of explosiveness, when you think of just sheer speed or taking the top off of a defense, he doesn't seem like he's that guy. And I think with all the speed that we've seen in the combine this year,
mm-hmm.
I think more people are going to be inclined to go with that speed. Now, what I would say about DJ Moore is he can go with another guy and complement another guy if you complement him with a speed guy. And I think he went to Buffalo. He went to Buffalo.
He went to Buffalo, yeah.
He went to Buffalo. They got a speed guy on the other side. So that might play into it a little bit, better with what they need, just to have somebody on both sides and a different style of receiver.
Do you think 22 is too high to convince the Chargers? You reunite Jaylen Waddle, you put Waddle and McConkey out in LA. Like he
They are going to
because they already have the linemen
with McDaniel.
but
Yeah.
there's not enough draft picks for them to pick offensive linemen. Their quarterback got killed last year.
Yeah, but that's because both their linemen were out for the year.
Yeah, that's true.
So they're gonna have. So like I would say,
it's possible. Mike McDaniel said, "Hey,
mm-hmm.
hey, here's the deal."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
no.
now that I'm thinking about that, with the wide receivers that are going to be available, I think I would eat the money even more. You see what I mean with Tua? Because I wouldn't then take that 22 and flip it to get rid of Tua. I'm still
So you just keep adding just pieces.
correct. Because here's what, when you look at this team and you look at the young talent they have, right? If I keep adding young talent, that means a majority of your team is on the same timeline.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like wide receivers can come in and make an impact. And like, it's nothing against Jaylen Waddle. I just feel like, why don't you trade him to somebody who seems more ready to win?
Right.
No, like and especially, like all the other guys, there's like a little bit of baggage with all the other. Waddle has no baggage. He's like the ultimate team guy,
right?
A+ dude. And I feel like somebody can look at that and be like, yeah, why would that?
And his old coach is the offensive coordinator.
Right.
That seems like it could work. Make the call. Make the call.
Take a break.
Kick the tires on that.
We'll kick. Take a break. Back after this. welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy back with you here on FM 104.3 WQAM. We'll take you up until 2 here on the program. Guys, get on the chat. 104.3 WQAM on YouTube. Miami 104.3 WQAM on Twitch. World Baseball Classic underway today. Japan beat the holy hell out of Chinese Taipei. Shohei Ohtani did Ohtani stuff.
Chinese Taipei.
Why are you doing it like that?
It's like a menu item at Payway.
I don't think you should say that.
Gotta get the Chinese Taipei.
Don't you have some announcement that you want to make?
Yeah, and
you've already brought like full shenanigans here on a Friday, which I appreciate, but I'm also kind of annoyed by.
I appreciate
his job is to take your mind off of the inevitable.
Yeah, man. You know?
Well, you don't have to say the inevitable. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't say that.
Think of it this way. Expect the worst and be happy if it doesn't happen.
That's kind of where I'm at because I've been expecting the worst for the better part of a week.
Solid.
So what do you have to announce?
At first, I'm gonna admit, at first I was afraid. I was
petrified.
By my side. I don't know the lyrics, but these were hints.
-1
That's too, man. I might like
for show poniness.
Right, that's fair. These were hints that were given to you. The other song, remember the other man?
Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah,
Eye of the Tiger.
Who sings that?
Survivor.
All right, and this song right here that I just played was
I Will Survive.
So you come here from time to time and you tell me all about your British shows and everything. That's all these cute little horny shows you watch. Hey, listen, I've been paying attention to the show recently. This show is a horny show.
What are you talking about, dude?
Whatever.
We're not horny.
Oh, listen, these horses that you guys were talking about recently, beg to differ, my friend.
Heavens to Betsy.
It was a lot. See, you come here constantly and tell us about who's having a chat and what's going on in
it's like reality
Love
TV.
Island. Well, this past week was the return of arguably the greatest show in reality television history. 50 seasons.
50 seasons.
What do you think has gone 50 seasons? You guys
Survivor.
know? I'm a survivor.
I didn't play that one.
We didn't have it in the system. Survivor returned for its 50th season.
Wow.
And has a plethora of stars from its previous seasons. This one is previous winners and fan favorites. The fans are voting certain stipulations.
Do they have former Marlins president David Sampson on there?
Oh, no. Oh, listen, seeing him get eliminated in the first vote.
That was great. That was a great feeling.
Really so good.
The only thing that would make that better now is Bruce Sherman getting eliminated in the first round.
Yeah, no, but I've never seen White Lotus. Have you seen White Lotus?
I have seen White Lotus. I like White Lotus.
The director and writer of White Lotus is on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, you're surviving.
You know what the thing with White Lotus is? White Lotus is just a show. It's almost like you're letting the actors cook. It's not really the plot. You just need, hey, who's the murderer? It's every season. But you just like, it's just, this year it was Walter Goggins. Before it was Jennifer Tilly. You're just like, let these character actors go be crazy.
That's fun. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, I say all this to say Survivor's return, and it has inspired me. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is my announcement. Can I get a drum roll?
What?
I don't know. Just do this.
Okay.
I, Frog Boy, Marcos Gonzalez, hereby am pledging myself.
What?
I'm going out for the next season of Survivor, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
I am attempting to go for the next season of Survivor.
You're not gonna get on Survivor.
Oh, I'm gonna get on Survivor.
You can't survive.
I can survive.
What are you talking about, dude?
All I do is survive.
The only thing Survivor will be with you is like weight loss.
No, see, look, that's one of the benefits. There is a Survivor meal plan.
You go, well, you're a frog, so when they start eating crickets and stuff,
dude, you're gonna get you're gonna get hit by a poison dart frog. You can't go on Survivor.
No, I'm such a survivor. It's crazy.
What do you mean you're a survivor?
You have no clue. I can survive.
You
and I
didn't
can play
even
the
survive
game.
an ankle sprain.
Oh, I walked it off, dude. That's how much
No,
I survived it.
3 months.
Well,
It's a terrible recovery time.
No, I'm good. I'm like, yeah, my tail gets
You
cut
didn't
off
beat
before-
science.
Have you even looked into how you get on Survivor?
Yeah, you submit a video.
What?
Yeah, I think so. There's a video thing you got to do. They're going to vet me. I'll take you guys through the process. You make sure you follow me at ArtGodSavvy.
The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to need a vet frog boy after this.
Look, dude, I am going for season. Currently, they're on season 50. They're already filming season 51. And I know 52, I believe, starts their taping process, I think, maybe December-ish. I've already reached out to people.
What do you mean you've reached out to people?
I know people who know people, and season 53, Frog Boy is coming for the crown, baby.
Why do you want to be on Survivor? It's like not even a relevant show anymore.
Oh, it's so good. It's just as good as it's ever been.
It's what?
You know what?
There's no way that's true.
I get it. You guys are testing me, and you're in an alliance with Leroy.
I'm not in an alliance with anybody. I just don't think it's you have a child. I don't know. Like,
luckily, I have my hidden immunity idol, and you won't be able to vote me out this week. You see how I'm already practicing? Tribe of Smoke.
You're not going to be good at making alliances.
No, I'm going to be so good. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the fool. I'm going to play just look at me. I know nothing. I'm just whimsical. That's me. And then before you know it, BAM! I'm cutting you off at the merge.
Did you just say bum? Don't you mean bam? Like,
well, no.
What?
Yeah, let's honor the show. So I thought, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, you know, of course I'm going to do great on Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
But got me thinking, got the wheels turning in here, huh?
There's more to this?
And I was thinking, what Miami Dolphins could potentially win Survivor? And that brings us to our next point.
You double dip the chip. Double dip.
We're back with the top 5 double dip, baby.
You dipped the chip. You took a bite. And you dipped again.
I can't believe I walked right into this.
You're going to love this
I
list.
can't believe I walked right into a stupid double dip.
Oh, you're going to love this list. This is the top 5 Miami Dolphins. I can also win Survivor.
All right. Who's number 5?
Coming in at number 5. This one's going to be easy. Open and shut case. One may say I sealed it on up.
Oh, my God.
Zach Sealer.
No, there's no doubt. Zach Sealer would be great at Survivor.
Yeah. But do you know why I have that number 5?
Yeah. Why do you have the number 5?
Too handsome.
Wow.
Yeah, they see him and they're like, we got to vote this guy out.
I feel like Zach Sealer looks at like Survivor as almost fake Survivor. He's like, oh, I don't need cameras around. I'm a
These
man.
guys aren't tough.
Not tough.
This is camping.
I'm gonna go live in a mountain cave and wrestle a bear.
Yeah. Zach Sealer. The surviving part won't be the issue. Surviving tribal council will be the issue.
Why?
They're just going to be like, look, this guy's a threat.
Wow.
Gotta get rid of him.
Too good at the game.
Too good at the game.
What is? I don't. How does that work in Survivor though? Like, do you keep them around, string them along, and then you get rid of them, or you want to get them out early?
See,
Yeah, but you also need him. You might need him to win.
Right.
So
you need
you're
help.
limited.
That's the thing. If you win the first challenge, then you're like, I'm going to keep my guy. I love my team. You lose the first challenge, and you're like, we got to get rid of this guy. He's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Always got to get rid of this guy. And then you make them think, no, we're actually talking about this guy. But really, they're talking about that guy.
That's crazy. What's number 4?
Number 4 on our list of top 5 Dolphins that could also win Survivor. We're coming in at my boy, your boy, the Heisman winner himself is joining our island, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Williams.
What?
Ricky Williams in at number 4.
Does he have Zach Sealer in that picture with him?
Yeah, he joined the island.
Oh my God.
They're on the island. All right. Why wouldn't they pose?
I don't feel like Ricky Williams is going to do all the games. I don't think he's there for your reindeer games.
No, but this whole surviving outside thing, he's one with nature.
No, he has done it before. Yeah, the tent in Australia.
One with nature, so that won't be an issue for him. And he's such a peaceful person that people are going to look at him as like a walking Xanax pill. And they're going to want him around because, hey, camp life gets crazy.
Do you feel like they're just going to be like, he knows to find something on this island to get high as a kite, Yogi?
Oh, he'll find it, dude. He'll find it. All of a sudden, you see him extracting a liquid from a stingray. You're like, oh, I got to get that. It's going to be fun.
All right, number 3.
Coming in at number 3. I know this one's going to be a bit of a shocker for those that it took so long to mention the toughest man potentially. Toughest man in the history of the Miami Dolphins organization.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be none other than Larry Zonka.
Dude, that is looking less and less like Ricky Williams.
Wow.
You need to get the upgraded AI.
Wait till you
that is not Ricky
Wait till you
Williams.
see the next one. Oh, my Oh, that's
And
good.
what is happening to Zach Sealer?
He's gotten skinnier. He's been there for quite some time. He's losing some weight.
The Zonk is pretty good.
Zonk still looks good.
But the other ones do not look like the other two parties.
Zonk looking to become the
First
oldest.
of all, they ain't no way in hell Ricky that small.
Right.
I'm telling you, hey guys, when you're on the Survivor diet, part of the
And
reason
what's
why-
in the satchel?
rice? Isn't it always?
Oh, yeah, you win rice.
Isn't it always?
You
rice?
win rice.
Gotta hold on to your rice, everyone.
Okay, so you have Zach Sealer at number 5,
Yes.
Ricky at number 4,
Uh-huh.
and Larry Zonka.
Larry Zonka.
Although he's not gonna be able to use his ice fishing in Survivor. There's never been.
And is he like 80?
yeah,
No,
but
very
that's-
old.
but
He's
that's the
very old,
reason.
man.
Listen, he's gonna make it further than those two, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why is that?
You gotta take a goat to the end.
What?
Gotta take a goat to the end. Oh my god, slaughter it. Survivor. All right, coming in at number 2.
Hmm?
You know, you got to be able to compete physically, right? But
Sure.
the social game is really where it matters. You know, you're gonna have to make friends with people. You're gonna have to jokey joke. You're gonna have to disarm people from the fact that you're a major threat. And I
Mhm.
think that's where this next guy comes in handy right here. That is going to be none other than Channing Crowder.
Oh wow, that doesn't look anything like Channing Crowder.
Anything like him?
Looks nothing like Channing Crowder.
What?
Why'd I
The
ask?
Zach Sealer's back.
Yes.
Ricky's kind of getting back
What's
there.
going on with Ricky?
They nailed the Zonk.
yeah, but it's,
That doesn't look like Channing Crowder at all.
that
Not
looks
even
like
close.
Channing Newton almost.
First of all, Channing ain't that small.
Yeah, the
I like how
Survivor
all
guy.
of Leroy's comments on this is, hey, you know he's fatter than
too
that.
skinny.
He's not fatter. I'm just saying, like, no, that,
How about the face that just looks nothing like him?
nothing.
No. But hey, look at that Survivor camera guy in the back, still wearing his mask.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at him, still thinking about everyone.
Well, you know, you don't want to spread anything on the island.
Look, a man that's willing to pee on himself in the middle of a football game is gonna survive Survivor.
Yeah, I think Channing Crowder could be good at Survivor. He does frog hunting, so
And
Really?
then the social aspect, everyone loves Channing. You know,
Right,
he
right, right.
walks in a room, you're gonna love this guy. Look
Mhm.
at this guy, yeah. But unfortunately, none of these guys were a match for our final contestant.
who could that be?
The guy you're gonna know who was able to survive it all.
Oh, I know who you're gonna pick.
Christopher Greer. Christopher Greer himself.
Hey, that's a point.
Come on,
That's
baby.
He is. I mean, he is the ultimate survivor.
He's a survivor.
Finally
He's
got
gonna
him.
Make it. Get rid of my point button. Oh no,
No. How would I get rid of your point button?
I'm not gonna find it. I'm rusty.
Everybody
How
else
is-
needs to.
How is Channing going to make it through the competitions when he broke both legs?
Social. He'll somehow convince his team to carry him to the next challenge.
Chris Greer is just going to keep telling everybody, no, that sounds good. You should do that. And then bam.
Who is this Channing Crowder they are providing me? I don't know who this man is. Everyone else looks kind of like their person in this. This is not Channing Crowder. I'm not sure who this is.
Nope.
But there you go. Top 5 double dip. Dolphins extra.
Where'd you get this AI image creator? Like Five Below? Like,
this is Google Gemini.
we'll take a break. When we come back, we will go over the weekend slate and Tickle Leroy's Fancy next. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to Tickle Leroy.
My fancy is tickled.
Leroy.
Hello, I'm Leroy.
Why do you sound British?
British. Well, you know, I'm all British.
Or we can do an old British version of Tickle Me Fancy.
Okay.
It's kind of a British saying. It's kind of what they sound like. Oh, what do you think about this there, old chap? You got coming up here soon at noon. We got a little World Baseball Classic. Chip, chip, cheerio, you know.
Spot of tea.
Spot of tea.
Spot of tea.
Coming up here, we got the Netherlands taking on Venezuela. Take your fancy?
Well, I'm a Scouser, so, you know.
I'm a Scouser.
Venezuela.
Netherlands.
Venezuela specifically, though.
Mhm.
Good looking people. Good looking people.
Yeah?
You know what they say about the Netherlands?
No.
Good country. Good looking country.
Do they say that?
Don't think so.
So you are saying this is truly a battle of handsome.
This is a battle of handsome, indeed. And I am going to go with the home field advantage with Venezuela playing inches away from Doral.
Mhm.
So I will say it does tickle my fancy.
All right.
My fancy is tickled.
Coming up today at 1 o'clock in the World Baseball Classic. Does this tickle your fancy?
Baseball.
We have Mexico
Oh.
taking on Chip Chip Cheerio Great Britain, love. Spot of tea. Oh, spot of tea.
Scouser.
Tickle your fancy? Jazz Chisholm's on Great Britain.
I do like me some Jazz Chisholm.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? Tickles my fancy.
All
It
right.
does. This whole thing is fun. The World Baseball Classic is fun.
What do you think Leroy's excuse is going to be for missing his own segment? Do you think it's going to be that the dog got out,
Dog for sure.
the pool guy? What do you think it's going to be that he's going to miss his own segment?
Dog for sure. Hey, Leroy.
No, I got a house full of Canadians. I didn't know I was gonna have.
Canadian.
Yeah, 5.
Are they celebrating the World Baseball Classic?
No, they just got off a cruise
Hey, how long are they in town for, Leroy? I may have something.
to the
then.
10th.
Okay, well, I don't know if that's
Did your
Wednesday.
marriage ever go through?
I still don't know that. Blue ink.
Man, I'm telling you what, in the world of funny things to happen,
Yeah.
that was the funniest thing. Me and Marcos took a trip around the house. I wanted to show him something. He came back. He was married because Mima signed the.
Leroy, today on Fox Sports 1 at 6 o'clock, Puerto Rico takes on Colombia.
Colombia.
Tickle your fancy?
No,
The Solano brothers?
Even if you use the accent, nope.
What about in Miami? Nicaragua takes on the Dominican Republic. Tickle your fancy?
A lot of people think the Dominican got a chance of winning it, right?
They're very good.
Yeah, I mean, like
They're
Very good.
Very good.
No, not yet.
What do you mean, not yet. The World Baseball Classic is starting.
Come on.
No, I mean not yet. I want to see the good teams play.
You don't think the Dominican Republic is a good team?
No, Nicaragua.
Okay. So it has to be a good matchup for you.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You're
The
the
matchup.
stop. These are the opening games. You know, they're kind of like USA, Brazil. Tickle your fancy?
It's not soccer. No.
Oh my God! It was better when I was doing the British accent.
No please in this car. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just being honest. We got a lot of stuff going on this weekend.
I know. What are you doing till then, love?
What am I doing at 3 o'clock today?
Yeah.
I'm watching the Arnold Palmer.
The Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Oh, dude, I saw. Is that the one that John Daly's son is playing in?
No, he's playing in the Puerto Rico Open.
Dude, did you see this, Marcos?
Did you see?
John-
Wait, can I say they asked him? They said, "What are you gonna do?" Because he shot 2 under and he's in 15th place, which is pretty good. They go, "What are you gonna do after the round?" He goes, "Well, most people want to hear that I'm gonna go hit some balls, but I'm gonna go relax and go to the beach." And they go, "Like father, like son."
Yeah, he's right though. Hit ball. He already knows how to hit golf balls.
Yeah, once
Dude,
you
I'm
know how to hit it.
I am amazed at the level that those professionals are. Because, like, I played with Jason a couple of weeks ago, and he hadn't touched the club in 2 months, and he shot 70. Like, just like
annoy you?
it's crazy.
I can do that.
You're like, look at me. I'm professional. Do this right away.
He is not even like that. He is so laid back. You didn't meet Jason. You met my other friends from Vegas.
I've never met Jason Duffner. No.
Yeah, you met my buddies from Vegas. The remember when we went to where did we go? We went to for a Monday night game earlier this year. With my friends from Vegas. You were
from Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Twin Peaks.
And the son is like 14 and he's 6'3".
Yep. Big kid.
Big kid.
Big kid. Tonight, Leroy, at 7:00, the Panthers take on the Red Wings. Tickle your fancy?
Nope. I'm watching the Heat.
All right. Fair enough.
I need to see, because this is the ultimate test, right? The hottest team in the NBA right now, and you've had some good things, albeit against a bad team.
Can we give him a -1?
Yeah, it's egregious act.
Okay, because this is you're going against the scope of the rules of the segment. Like, you just say, my fancy's not tickled. You need your full breakdown of the Heat, because you're jumping on my next one, which is Leroy.
Yeah.
Tonight at 7:00, the Miami Heat take on the Charlotte Hornets.
Whoa.
Tickle your fancy?
But can I just say something?
Yes or no?
You lead me with world baseball stuff and picking all those teams, knowing where my knowing what I like to watch is
Okay,
right.
again, but this is not, will this captivate Leroy for 4 hours? It's just, does it tickle your fancy? Would you be like, I kind of want to know what happens there? You don't have to sit down and watch the whole day.
Okay.
But one thing I'm not going to stand for, because you're disgracing the game today. You show up late. You didn't like any of the World Baseball Classic, and now you're leapfrogging. Okay, we already got one of those here today. You know what I mean.
Right.
And so all I'm saying is, could you just wait until we properly introduce the game, and then you can get to your breakdown?
Sure. Say
I
it
did
again.
it. No, I'm not saying it again. Just go ahead.
Yes. I am very excited about the Heat playing Charlotte. My fancy is tickled. I want to see how they play against the hottest team in the NBA, and hopefully the way they played the last couple of times, it'll propel them into playing really well against this team.
Tomorrow at 2:00, the Miami Hurricanes take on Louisville.
Yes. I want to see them finish the season off good.
My fancy is tickled.
I to be honest with you, I want to see if the dude that nobody's heard of can keep making threes, because they don't have a team that shoots the three well. So if they find somebody that gets hot at the right time, they can do some damage.
Oh, you know what they say?
What?
There's no garden gnome. See what I did there? About a bag. There's no
-1.
Wait, if you got to say it again for everybody to get it, that's some automatic -1.
There's no garden gnome.
Right. That's like the Olympics when the guy falls. Oh, that's definitely -point there. He just fell.
And finally, tomorrow night, Leroy, on Paramount Plus, UFC 326, Max Holloway takes on Charles Oliveira.
Tomorrow, huh?
Is that at 12:00 at night?
It's like normal time. Yeah,
No.
like normal time when fights are.
No, fancy not tickled.
No,
I'm just I
Fancy
truly
not
your
even if
worst
they-
tickle fancy of all time.
Probably.
Truly.
what?
Yeah.
It's not my fault. You ain't have nothing to tickle my fancy.
Well, first of all, you showed up 7 minutes late to the segment.
No, I didn't. I'm
So I had-
sorry. Sorry, I had to navigate through having a conversation with a Canadian. Sorry.
We
Just mention the Stanley Cup and leave.
Quebec.
Well, to be honest with you, it was kind of hard to leave because one of them has summer teeth, and I couldn't stop staring.
Summer teeth.
What does that mean?
Summer here, summer there.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So that's why he was really just
You're just shaming teeth.
mentally shaming.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, kind of.
No, you
though.
totally are.
Kind of.
No, I'm not.
That is Tickle My Fancy. We'll get you caught up with your headlines. Back after this.
Fancy, not tickled.
Oh, hello, brr.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, it's
Good.
a wonderful Friday. You know, how are you
Love
doing?
that. Good, except Marcos doesn't freaking listen to me.
Why would it do?
If we're blocked, it's his fault.
Oh,
Just a little something for Leroy.
it's a little-
No. Leroy wouldn't even hear it. He's talking to Canadians.
That's fair. Sometimes he's like he didn't move this time though.
It's true. I
Didn't want to get caught up in those teeth.
No. You have to understand a conversation takes a little bit longer than normal because I
With
either
you?
need Mima to translate or they got to say it 5 times in English so I understand.
Most of your conversations take long.
Wow. That hurt. That really hurt.
it was a little sassy.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll take it. But I mean, it's the
Minus
truth.
one.
Yeah, like, wow.
Stats.
Those are facts of having a conversation.
Yeah, but you would. I mean, we'd all acknowledge. I mean, this hobnobbing's a little longer than the average bear.
Hobnobbery.
do
Hold
you
up.
guys talk
You better
about?
not say nothing, Jennifer.
What do you guys talk about?
The
I'm
headlines. are brought-
merely saying hi to family
Mm.
and yeah.
And then you like walk away. You're like, wow, look at those choppers.
That
That's
is
so
not
mean.
true.
That's kind of what
It's
you
very
said.
true.
Owen.
That's what she
No,
said.
it's- no. That's garbage.
Headlines are brought to you by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your Pricito at Doral Kia. Visit us at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. And yes, the Miami Heat, they win yesterday 126-110 against the Brooklyn Nets. Big night for the Kryptonian, Kel'el Ware. This is what Erik Spoelstra had to say on him after the game.
His teammates are encouraging him to be more aggressive guarding the basket. And, you know, he's getting more alert on situations. You know, this first few rim protections were in our man, which are the toughest ones to get in the pick and roll. But he was super active tonight. You know, really should have been 8 blocks. And then I think they took another one off. That could have been 9 blocks. You know, who's got the most blocks this season? Wemby, 9. Dang it! Should have been Kel'el tying that tonight. But you know, I'm encouraged by his last handful of games. Just doing a lot of things that are impacting the game.
Wemby hasn't done the Hassan Whiteside yet. He hasn't done it with blocks.
I don't think he's done it with blocks.
Wow.
Makes it even more impressive.
No one's doing it with blocks. I really thought that at one point he was going to do the Whiteside. I really did.
Oh,
Really?
I thought he was on his. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, Leroy, he's spot on with that. Erik Spoelstra, like, I kept getting. I was like watching the stats on it. I'm like, and they kept putting blocks, then taking away. I think he was moving some to steals because his arms are so long. There's like sometimes it's hard to see. Is that a deflection steal? Is that a block? But he had 2 that they took off, and I was like, hey, what the hell? Something. The goaltend review was garbage. That was not goaltending. Okay. I don't give a that had no shot of scoring. He got it before it hit the backboard on the way down my ass. That should have been a block. So he should have had at least 8. And I'm with him. I watched. I was like, it felt like he was stuck on 6 for a while. I'm like, didn't he just block like 3 shots?
You're right.
I thought that I thought he was getting the Whiteside last night, dude. He was incredible. Incredible.
There's been times where, like, they just don't shoot the ball. Like, it looks crazy sometimes how they shoot the ball because he's in the paint. I like the way he was aggressive with rebounds, going after blocks. It seemed like he was always in the right position. There were a couple of times where he went to block a shot and he didn't get any help. So the guy behind him ended up getting a rebound. But that's what Kel'el was getting kicked out of games for. That's why Spo was taking him out. Now he's doing his part and, you know, no help. So, yeah, I like the fact that it didn't help that he didn't have any other options but Kel'el.
No, I mean, well, it did help, though. I think it was a good step for them.
Right.
I thought it was an important thing that he went out there and was able to do that when Bam was hurt. So, okay, it looks like to me, by my count, Wembanyama's got one Whiteside in his career. He had a 27, 14, and 10 game in February of 24. So was that his rookie year?
Jeez.
Yeah. So he's got one Whiteside in his career.
All right.
But I don't know. Kel'el might get a Whiteside, dude.
Robbed, man. He was
I think
robbed.
maybe I'm with like he should have at least had 8 for sure. But like, man, he was incredible. Here was Bam on Kel'el's big night.
I mean, marked itself in Heat history and NBA history. So kudos to him. I'm proud of him. And he did it while getting a double-double, so that makes it even better. But like I've always said, y'all see what he can do. And he was able to showcase a lot of, obviously, the defensive side, but, 7 for 9 for the field. And he played well today.
And not only that, dude, he had 5 steals.
Right.
Led
So
fast.
we ain't even talking about the steals.
You know what they call that?
What?
Stocks. Steals
Damn
and
it.
blocks. That's
I
what they
was
call
gonna
them.
Say Bleal. and
No,
then
they
I
call them
was like-
stocks,
well,
dude.
then I'm like, stocks is taken already. But now that you said it, it sounds better than
It is. Well, that's I'm not. It's not my thing. That's what they call them. They call them when you have a steal. You merge steals and blocks. It's stocks.
Nah, let me try this one.
No.
You know what they call those?
What do they call it?
Bleals. Nah, it's not good. It's not good.
What's
Too many
wrong
L's.
with you?
Marcos.
That's so bad.
Bleals. I'm sorry, guys.
He's rusty. He's rusty.
Kel'el Ware.
Okay, could be back. We could be back.
No,
we
I
could.
don't like it.
All right.
Tyler Herro. This is what he had to say on Kel'el.
I mean, people forget Khalil's 21 years old, like second year in the league. There's going to be ups and downs, and he's still learning. The best thing about Lil is he wants to learn, he wants to be great, and there's going to be ups and downs, and you see tonight his potential that he could tap into. 7 blocks, should have been 8, and he's continuing to get better.
Yeah, Boy Wonder and him have had a good connection since Tyler's been back. Him and Kel'el play really well together. And
It sounds like Kel'el plays pretty good with everybody.
yeah. Are you going to enjoy any of this, or are you just going to be like, "Meh, I told you"?
No, I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Doesn't sound like it, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of sound like he's sitting on his porch, like being like, "Meh, I told you, Spo. You don't get to enjoy it."
Told you so.
As he's sipping on pineapple poppies.
Have some fun on it.
Lollipop.
Yeah, he's absolutely obliterated Lent this year.
Crisp apple. Is that
I'm
happening?
just having a beverage. We can.
No, he broke it 3 days in.
Oh yeah,
man, what?
Multiple times.
No, I didn't.
Multiple times.
You did. Leroy, you did.
Full sandwich, Sour
When did I
Patch
get full
Kids
sandwich?
2 days ago. After you cracked a can open right on the air.
No, but I didn't do it on air.
Yes,
I
you
didn't do the
did.
sandwich on air.
No, last week you 100% did it in front of our faces. I literally have notes on this.
Listen, it's your covenant with God. I'm not here to judge.
Oh, it sounds like you're judging.
I'm not though.
Oh, last year's under review as well. I remember a couple slip ups.
Is it too much to ask Mike B. Monty to voice something that says "for breaking your covenant with God"?
I think you should.
Way out.
Leroy.
But to your point, Leroy, yes, tonight is a big test. I honestly think, look, it's not even so much the test of the weekend because, the Heat are 7-point dogs tonight. You're going in second night of a back-to-back in Charlotte. Charlotte's rolling, hottest team in the NBA. But these next couple of games, I think that the Miami Heat have been talking about. We think we're better than our record shows. We think we're better than a play-in team, and I think the fan base has gotten a little bit like, all right, well, you haven't done much to prove it. And they're 5 games over 500 for the first time since early December. But this is their chance. I think this is not really I don't even think this is about contending. I don't think this is about statements to the other teams. I think this is almost like, hey, get your fan base back reinvigorated in the season.
Right.
For everybody who has been a little bit like, they don't want to put their arms around it. You go and you win these 2 games. You're going to get believers again. You will get the Wild Heat Coyotes being. Sorry, I thought it was Bob Bomb. You will get the fan base back engaged on the year. If you beat Charlotte, you beat Detroit, all of a sudden you're like, all right, well, you're just taking out the hottest team in the NBA and the number one team in the East. And that says something. That means something. We know that yes, you've beaten good teams, but everyone's saying, hey, Charlotte can't be stopped right now. They're absolutely rolling. Yeah, you go out and you win tonight. You kind of stop the freight train. Everybody head on a swivel with LaMelo Ball driving over there. And you guys can and you guys will, I think, get the fan base buzzing again.
Yep. Agreed.
Melo's driving.
He's terrible at driving. Have you seen him though? Like he's really bad at it.
Really bad.
Somebody needs to do something about that.
For sure. Shouldn't he have a driver?
If no one does something about it, let me talk to him.
No, he doesn't.
Wow.
No, I mean he
I'll
should
confiscate his license.
Wow. I don't think you can do that. You
Oh,
are not
I will do it.
a government official of
I
the state of
have
North Carolina.
I've seen her do it.
Forces.
Yeah. She still has that guy's ID.
Do you think Tyler Herro will make a driving joke tonight? Because we saw that he made burning jokes at Kevin Durant.
I hope
Tonight
he
does he go at LaMelo and goes vroom 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 vroom?
And then maybe like the wheel, like do a gesture of the wheel, like flying out.
I like the idea of like Tyler Herro and Myron Gardner having a pregame meeting about like what's the material we go with today. Myron's like, you got to make a driving joke. You have to. He goes, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Like SNL writers.
Yeah, they have like, they have
pads.
They sit around
Or
the table.
when he's dribbling the ball, somebody yell, he's gonna shoot because he can't drive.
Watch out. We're involving the crowd now. We'll have the bench dress up as a
When the Hornets come back, is he can't drive? Is that a funny chant if he's at the free throw line?
That's good. That's good.
Speaking of can't drive, Dylan Brooks got a DUI.
What?
Yep.
What is up with these athletes? Well, they probably just want their independence, but I'm like, shouldn't you have a driver? Shouldn't rich people have drivers? Is that
I
not a
think
thing?
they should.
Are there no more drivers?
They're not making good.
You know who always has
Can I just tell you? I know everybody says that. You drive your car to the club, you ain't leaving your car at the club.
Because you're afraid of joyriders?
Just you don't want nothing to happen to your car.
That's why I take a bike to the club.
And then it doesn't help that some parking lots say, if you leave your car here overnight, we're going to tow it.
Sure. I mean, you did go for SAS. So, like,
Yeah.
And of course, this guy wants to drive. Huh?
Speedy Gonzalez over here. Vroom, vroom.
I did my time.
With ass.
I mean, but question. If I told that story to 1,000 people that knew me, everybody would say the same exact thing that Tobin said. Yeah, I could see it.
No, I mean, listen, the judge was sensitive because the thing about this is how many DUIs did the guy before you get?
The guy was like his 4th DUI, and they just added to his weekend jail. So he goes to work during the week and then just go to jail on the weekends.
This is crazy.
And I'm like,
do that?
Yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm getting a harder sentence than the town drunk? What are we doing?
Every weekend.
I wasn't drunk. Nothing.
I love the idea of the town drunk. That's Larry.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it again.
No, we come to he just knock on the door and say, I'm just letting myself in.
I feel like that's way more common than we lead on to be.
What?
Weekend jail?
No, a town drunk. Like in small towns, I feel
everybody
like
have a drunk uncle.
That's a known thing.
Everybody have a drunk uncle. Like, when they come to the party, who's driving for Unc?
Drunkle.
Say who's driving him? Because that's the first thing you got to ask. Because soon as he get around the bottles, or the people that come over your house can't stop till the liquor gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have no self-control.
None.
All right. I'm feeling attacked here, guys.
You hear, Marcos?
I just feel like, you guys want to tell me something? There's something you want to reveal to me?
You can't do that on Survivor.
No drinking. Oh, but sometimes they have these challenges where they get like wine, and woo, that's where all the secrets come out. And then
Well, one of the reasons why they get so hammered,
Survivor.
one of the times they get so hammered because of the wine is because they ain't ate no food and they all dehydrated.
Yeah, no, that's where I get them. What am I going to do that I don't like seafood? Are they going to give us all this fishing stuff?
You're not going to spearfish.
Nope.
He's gonna.
I'm going to do spirit fingers.
You do have your beard's going to look crazy coming off Survivor. Oh, yeah. You're going to look wise.
Are you going to cut it off before you get there?
No.
Go bald.
Go bald, you think?
Go bald.
Here's the thing, though. If you have a scraggly beard when you get there, people are going to think you're good at Survivor already. You know? They're going to be like, oh, that's a wilderness man.
Right. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to shave it real close to the face, real clean cut. One of these. Like you before the show.
Right, exactly.
Shave it real close. And then I'm going to wear a button up and I'm going to wear a sweater wrapped around my shoulders.
Man, it's already getting itchy from this morning.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, I didn't want to say anything, but I could see.
Yeah, right.
Sweater around the neck. There you go. No one will ever.
Why?
Did you like my my idea for a partner nickname if the Heat traded for Danny Wolf and you pair him with Kel'el Ware? Werewolf. Yep.
Wow. So you're trading just for vibes?
just for a name.
Just for vibes.
Makes sense.
I don't even know if he's a good hang.
Hey, listen, as a guy who has 5 marketing ideas in the holster for the Miami Heat, I see your idea and I give you a nod.
All right.
Pretty good.
You got some of those ideas you want to give us?
Oh, I got some good ones.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll get some of Marcus's ideas. It's the Heat. Biggest game of the season tonight. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Miami Heat, they take on the Hornets tonight. The Panthers, whatever version of them is going to show up, they will be taking on the Red Wings tonight. Panthers on AM 560, Heat on FM 104.3. We start off a busy sports weekend, but of course, keeping an eye on the trade deadline for your Cats. That is at 3:00 today. Bill Zito is going to speak at the Iceplex today, sometime around after that. So we'll see.
After 3?
Yeah, sometime after 3. Yeah, sometime after 3.
Does he always speak around that time, or is there a special announcement?
No, I think you always speak after the trade deadline. I don't think that's a tell. I don't think that's a tell yet. So far, the Panthers did trade Petry yesterday, but thank God he sucked.
Putrid.
Yeah,
That's good.
he's a nice man, friend of the show, but hit the bricks.
Wow.
Nice while it lasted.
What? Let's see. Oh, we have a trade. Not the Panthers.
Okay.
Emily Kaplan. Corey Perry has been traded to the Tampa Bay Lightning for a second-round pick. Well, we know what that means. Tampa Bay's losing in the Stanley Cup final. Corey Perry, he lost like 4 straight finals?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So that he got moved. He's very old. But we'll see what's what there. Also, some fight news. Francis Ngannou and the PFL have parted ways, so he is free to sign with whatever fight promotion he wants to. Can't imagine there's going to be a reunion. Him and Dana White did not have the nicest things to say to one another, but
that always happens though with Dana, and then they end up fighting again.
Yeah, that's true. He's at it. That's probably the only guy. Tito Ortiz is the only guy that has that never came back. Went to Oscar De La Hoya, strangely enough.
What would be a fight big enough for Dana White to accept him with open arms? Definitely.
Well, I don't know what's up with Tom Aspinall because Aspinall is recovering from the eye surgery. Aspinall just signed with Eddie Hearn. But it's just like for marketing deals. It's not like Eddie Hearn's going to have him box. No. So I don't really know what a big enough fight is. I would say the obvious one's John, but I don't think John's going to do it to fight Francis because they already kind of circled the wagon on that one. And I think that John's going to fight Pereira. So I don't really know. Like, look, they obviously, the heavyweight division needs people.
A fight.
They need fights. So, I mean, the UFC's in a spot. They just got $6 billion from Paramount. So they could bring him back in. But Dana White has said, like, he hates working with him. Now, others is like Dana White's never been more hands off on the UFC these days. Henry Campbell does a lot of that stuff. Do they make that work anyway? Perhaps. I don't know. Maybe he wants to come to dirty boxing.
Oh,
I would be scared to watch him fight that close.
Oh my goodness!
He's gonna kill that guy. Yeah. Anyway, you got marketing ideas?
Do I?
Oh boy!
What is this?
I feel like we should always have music. Here I am with my marketing ideas, guys. I'm talking big for 2026.
This is for just the Miami Heat, or these are all marketing ideas?
No, it's for the Miami Heat. I don't know if you saw recently, this begins with one of our opponents who are constantly in Play-in-ville as well. See what the Atlanta Hawks are doing.
Yes, they're doing Magic City Monday.
Magic City Monday.
Luke Cornett is very upset.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't play for the Hawks.
Very strange. I get it. He loves women. God bless him. Anywho, we can't be outdone here in South Florida. And obviously, I get it. Magic City has a staple in culture in Atlanta, but that doesn't mean we don't have culture of our own down here.
Right.
Not to be outdone by the Atlanta Hawks. Here's some things that I want to throw by the marketing team. You let me know more or less if you're on board with any.
Probably less.
Let's start things off showing our Miami culture the best way we know how. I'm thinking chancleta night.
What?
Welcome to Chancleta Night at the arena.
Did you just get a new AI image subscription and you just wanted to
You
show
need
it?
to stop using it.
These are real pictures. These are real photos.
Okay, so you have your Heat fans there, Chancleta night
Yes.
against the Knicks.
Everyone gets a.
Why are their jerseys that way?
Miami. Look, we even spelled it incorrectly just in case.
That's great.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's a sign
God.
that very clearly I do not have a free version.
So
of,
you picture giving out chancletas
yes, limited edition though.
to people walking in. Do they get a pair or just one?
Just one.
Just one.
It's not chancletas night.
Okay, so this is them giving out chancletas, not people
Yes.
wearing chancletas.
Now we're giving them out. You're gonna hold them in your hand and you give them a little spanky spank. We're gonna spank the Knicks. That's why. It's a little wakata. One of those.
What the hell's Wakata?
Oh, you don't get it?
Wakata.
Like that. That's what that means.
I actually don't hate it. I just don't
don't
think
hate it.
I don't think you could do that just simply because I feel like people are gonna throw the
Wait,
chocolates.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Marcos,
You can't lose on chocolate.
you think a building
Yeah.
that takes caps
Mhm.
away from bottled beverages
Well, that's every venue now. It's a
is
thing.
gonna give you a different type of projectile?
I mean, if it's a flimsy one, it doesn't have a lot of aerodynamics on it. Like,
They
it'll
still
kinda
gonna throw them.
For the culture.
You know, if it's got some weight to it, you can fling that thing like Dwayne Dedman.
Yeah. Like a Sajka.
All right, what else is you? I don't think Michael McCall, but I'll pass it along.
Yeah, you let them know.
I'll let him know. What else do you have for Heat marketing nights to match Magic City Monday?
We're just, attempting to embrace our culture, of course. So they want to do their own little Magic City. Well, we're doing 11 nights.
Wow.
Welcome. Yes, a halftime performance against the Knicks, of course. Everything's
Marcos.
So we're going to have a halftime performance by some of the workers. And if you've ever been to 11, it's more than just like, a gentleman's club.
Hmm?
There's like Cirque du Soleil over there.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh,
stuff
there's
going on.
gymnastics involved.
There's gymnastics, and we're going to give away merch because everyone loves free merch. So we're going to give you one shoe as well. We can't give you two. That's why we're only showing
Why are you just giving one shoe?
one shoe because we can't. Because what are people going to do with their normal shoes? And then now we just have shoes everywhere. So
Why are you giving away shoes?
Because merch. Everyone
Again, if you
loves
only give
Stop
away
giving-
one shoe, you've basically given a projectile.
And you also are they going to be the size that works for everybody?
one size fits all. Size 13 or nothing.
Okay.
Look,
Works
it's
for me.
better. There's a lot of 11 caps going around Miami, so you could have just stuck to that.
Why did you choose 11 over Tootsie's?
Because I felt like like she mentioned, there's a lot more merch involved
Hmm.
with this 11 thing. And also I didn't want to seem like we're stealing their style.
Also,
know.
if it's the Miami Heat, it's much closer than Tootsie's.
Yeah, grow up, Tobin.
I just felt like Tootsie's Tuesdays is that's alliteration, just like Magic City Mondays,
Okay. Well, hey, we'll run it by them. We'll run them.
But I don't feel like the Heat. First of all,
Yeah.
some of the things courtside, it's like Magic City Monday every day there. You see what's around courtside at Heat games,
It's true.
and they don't need to really draw in with the way that Atlanta has a tough time drawing. It's not the greatest draw on fan base. Like they always have to come up with wacky ideas.
That's fair. Like low concession stands or something like
Yeah. Yeah. Miami doesn't have to do that. It's late, but it's packed by the end of it. That being said,
Yeah.
what other ideas do you have?
let's focus on a more mature crowd. Again, we're focusing on Miami culture here and highlighting things. So how about Medicare fraud night? Everyone come and you get more information on fraud prevention and a little seminar at halftime. Because hey, it is running rampant in South Florida.
Don't let fraud drain your heat.
Don't let fraud drain your heat. So that's solid, but it's not nearly as solid as this next option here that I know you are going to absolutely love.
Oh, boy.
Bring your own iguana night.
Why is Jimmy Butler in the flyer?
Because he's a snake.
What?
Get him out of here.
He's a reptile.
Why don't you go with Kasper Shakachonis, the Lithuanian lizard?
Because AI only allows me to do. I've done 13 AI things today.
So you've run out of budget.
I am burning a warehouse somewhere where these.
I kind of like
computers are
Iguana
stored.
Night.
Iguana Night.
I kind of like Iguana. I don't think you.
Come on, everyone! Just imagine you're in the stands trying to shoot a free throw, and there's a guan over there.
Also, that looks nothing like Bam Adebayo.
No, it's not. It's not.
And it says Adebayo on the front of his jersey.
It's a fake jersey for sure. It's definitely. I don't know why they put.
They keep saying AI is going to replace us, but they can't even make a good fake flyer.
Nope.
There. I don't understand why Jimmy Butler's there.
Oh
It's been
man.
worried for quite some time. But hey,
Iguana
listen,
Night souvenir.
this is my final idea. I really think this is my best one. I saved the best one for last.
Hmm?
This is something that's not necessarily low hanging fruit, but it's a cheap pop. I gotta admit, it's a cheap pop. And game ops has to pay attention. You know, when you're losing by a certain amount, you drop the t-shirts, right?
Yep.
When you want to get the crowd going, you send out the golden oldies.
Oh, I love the golden oldies.
For sure. Everyone loves the golden oldies. But how about, hear me out, we take those golden oldies, right? It's just for marketing purposes to compete with Magic City Mondays, and instead we replace them with the olden hornies. It's almost the same thing, more or less. It's just as hype. It gets the people going, and it can compete with Magic City Mondays.
So let me tell you something. Don't they say the nursing homes? Those old people
Running rampant, dude.
horny.
Forget the golden oldies. We've got the olden hornies.
That's crazy work.
Hey, listen, let's say ticket sales are a little bit low. You know, you throw out the fact that the olden hornies are going to perform.
We're never going to be welcome back. Thanks a lot, Frog. You're one day here. Some Dolphins news to bring you guys. We're going to have to say goodbye to some old friends. Tell you about it next.
You want to watch basketball?
It's the mesh. It's the mesh shirts for me. That's it's too much.
You want to watch basketball?
-1 for making it weird.
You really
why does the dude on the far left look like a black Einstein?
He still has all his hair.
I mean, did you see what they made Channing look like?
True.
My boy.
Got some Dolphins news. Can say goodbye to some old friends.
Uh-oh.
First,
That's a big word.
well, I mean, nothing against them, Jennifer,
Mm.
First, Adam Schefter. After the two sides could not agree on a contract, the Dolphins are now expected to release kicker Jason Sanders.
What?
Toodles.
Bye.
Sorry. Replace him.
I forgot that he didn't. I forgot that he didn't play last year.
Didn't miss him.
According to Inferonis, they saved close to $7 million towards the salary cap by releasing Sanders, and of course,
First of all,
Hmm?
the fact that you're risking $7 million on a kicker.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
The Dolphins are also going to release intangibles. Alec Ingold.
No, what?
Really?
Alec Ingold.
I thought you were going to say Ethan Bonner.
No, Ethan Bonner, they just re-signed.
They just resigned.
Mike Garofalo he's from ESPN, right?
Yeah.
NFL Network, excuse
No
me.
relation to the quarterback.
Jimmy? No, that's Garoppolo. He's got an F. The Dolphins in 2023 Pro Bowl fullback Alec Ingold are parting ways, sources tell the Insiders. The three-time Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee and team captain had discussions with Miami about a new deal, but he will be released and free to sign with the team as soon as today. So no Alec Ingold.
That went sideways, right? He's trying to get a new deal, and they said, how about no deal?
Yeah. Deal or no deal? Sully's like, no deal.
No deal at all.
You think when he's in there, like he walks, he goes, hey, listen, it was a good run. They had these deep routes to you, but we're going to say, see ya.
You know why they're doing that, though?
Hmm?
They're going to do what I do in Madden. See, because Madden always is a step ahead. We're putting Ollie Gordon at fullback now.
Huh?
A lot more Ollie Gordon at fullback plays. That's that back.
Here's the other interesting thought.
Uh,
How about no fullback? You do what everybody else is doing and use a tight end so he can play multiple positions.
Well, we need a tight end.
Again, that's my point.
Julian Hill started to put together last year. He's starting to
Stop. Dude,
Has he scored yet?
He scored a 2-point conversion.
So
Never
let me
went to
get this
one
straight.
actually
This is his fourth year.
That sounds about right.
Fourth year, I think.
And in 4 years, this dude has been investing
Mhm.
a chili pepper into a Julian Hill touchdown, and all he's gotten is 2 stinking points. And then when he gets close to the goal line, he mysteriously can't catch.
This will be his fourth year.
Yeah.
Right.
This past year, he had 15 catches, which was a career high, up from 12 the year before. But he only has put together 140 yards last year.
Sounds like my catching stats. Well, no, I can't even say that.
Nah, I think yours are better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Huh. Schmeathan says Jonnu and Ingold on the Chargers McDaniel reunion.
Why not? So why not get Waddle too? Just trade us 22, babe. That's all I'm saying. 22. Come on. Go
Can I just tell you, your love for said player on your team is only as good as the player that you could get for him.
Hmm?
You heard me. So if you think you can get a first rounder or a different player or whatever, your loyalties to any player is gone. No loyalty.
You agreed with me like an hour ago. You were like, you were all for it.
No, but I don't.
Why are you judging me?
Because
You're trade shaming me. You're a trade shamer. This is what I say.
Wow.
He's a trade shamer,
You're a
dude.
trade shamer.
Anytime that I'm just bringing up a deal, he was on board with me. He goes, oh, you're not Waddle loyal.
Wow, Leroy. During Lent, you're gonna do this?
I don't think you guys understood what I just said.
Hmm.
Your loyalties are only as deep as what you could get for said player. If you can get something for him, then that loyalty is gone.
Not true.
Hmm.
I wouldn't trade Bob for Connor McDavid.
Oh.
You got about another 2 hours, brother.
Hmm.
I know. It's going very slowly. And I just saw there was
How many
a
times have you checked all your
every break. I got like all these people on noties.
You want me to hit up my guys?
Who are your guys?
Yeah, I got guys.
You don't have hockey guys.
I got guys.
You have the same guys we do.
You don't know them.
Anthony Chang has tweeted out. We got some Heat news.
Hmm.
Andrew Wiggins, knee tendonitis, doubtful for tonight. No Powell, no Fontecchio, no Jovic.
Simone. Solid performance.
One is around you, baby. I love you and playing games.
Simone.
It's good to have you back.
Sorry.
I know you guys have missed Marcos.
Ian Rapport says Alec Ingold was the highest paid fullback and could be again with a new deal from another team. He was the highest paid fullback.
Yeah, he's like one of 3 fullbacks. The guy in San Francisco is good though.
Usyk.
Yeah.
So it's him, Usyk, and is there another fullback? I don't really know if there's another fullback.
Most teams use tight ends.
This guy, I mean, this organization got shook down by everybody.
Everybody.
Got to pay fullback. Guy's been spending. And you know what pisses me off? If I see them at the top of that grade of the how the facilities are and how
report cards
is third year in a row, Miami Dolphins. Yeah, because Steven Ross will just give everyone everything. Sick of this guy. But I know he sold 1% to that Chinese billionaire recently, so they can start selling Chinese Taipei at the Hard Rock Stadium.
I don't know what you're doing there.
It's like pad thai.
It's not what that is. It's a region.
I imagine it's like noodles.
Isn't that what Taiwan is? Isn't that what they refer to, Chinese Taipei?
I think so.
Yeah.
But
take it easy, man.
Is there something going on? I'm sorry.
Careful.
I take it back.
Walk it back. Take a break. Get you caught up with your headlines. Back after this. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. I got to tell you about today that I haven't told you guys about because you only got a couple more days to do this, and that is our contest for Metallica tickets. How would you guys like to see Metallica with a friend at the Sphere in Las Vegas? All you have to do is listen to WQAM on the app. To enter, you log into the free Odyssey app from now until March 8th, and you listen for 1 hour. The Mike Tyson thing gets me every time.
Every time.
He was so delightful. He was in such a great mood that day.
Right after he chewed that gummy.
He was. They were regular Jolly Ranchers, I think. Oh, the great Rich Walsh is on television right now. Look at him. You listen for 1 hour or more, and you'll have a chance to win. You can come back the next day, and you'll get another chance to win. 1 chance per day. The winner receives airfare for 2, 3-night hotel stay, and tickets to see Metallica at the Sphere in October. It's all thanks to Q Prime. For more info, go to Metallica.com. This is a national contest. The Miami Heat, they are back on the hardwood tonight. They are taking on the Charlotte Hornets. They're good. And they've been playing great basketball. Heat, they win last night. They beat the Nets. They're 5 over 500. So they got a big-time matchup tonight. And this is really one of the premier jousts to see who can leave Play-in-ville and who shall stay in Play-in-ville. For there's so many bad teams, it's hard for anybody. Even with win streaks aplenty, no one can make moves because everybody's winning against the tankers.
Except for the Heat.
Well, they have lately, though.
Have lately, yes.
They have lately.
I don't understand to have that kind of culture in your organization and not even be guaranteed the number 1 pick.
It's rancid.
What are you doing?
Rancid. It's all over the place, dude.
You're not even doing it for the first pick. You're doing it for more ping pong balls to have a better chance.
You remember when Robbie would do the thing where he'd put like a 17-team parlay together as he just bet just the most lopsided college football games, like Alabama versus Sisters of the Blind, you know? And he would just do that. Like, that is the NBA right now. Basically, half of the schedule every single night is, oh, that team's going to get throttled. And then there's really good matchups. Like, the other half is like, oh, those are good. But it's basically they should just do auto-simulate. That's how bad the matchups are right now. It's tough. It's tough. But tonight, the Heat got a good one. So, okay.
I can hit on my guys.
Who are your guys?
David Dwork.
I've already hit him up.
He hasn't responded to me.
Oh, sorry. He's responded to me.
Thought he was my
What did he say? He didn't make you feel better. I can already tell.
He didn't make me feel better. He was just like, look, he's like, what he basically implied to me is he doesn't have a lean either way. But what he said is, look, it's a seller's market, which means Zito can get some good stuff. So I don't know. There is also I see tweets that Kevin Weeks is saying that the Oilers and Bobrovsky's camp have had conversations. And honestly, that's the one that's going to hurt. Go to the Oilers. Oilers.
Can't beat them, join them. Or can't beat them, trade for him.
Connor McDavid, his first chip. Yikes.
Yep. I mean, like, look.
What about Carolina?
How about this?
Carolina's had been around.
How about this? If Bill Zito was the GM at Edmonton, this deal would already happen. Right?
If he was what?
If it was the other way around and Bill Zito was the GM of Edmonton, he would have already made this deal for Bobrovsky.
Probably. Well, the thing is, here's the thing, though. Bobrovsky also has say in this because I think if he's going to go to somewhere like Edmonton, the thing that scares me about an Edmonton deal, like people will say, oh, he'll just go for the run. And I'm like, he's going to go if they give him an extension.
Right.
So that's what terrifies me because people keep saying, well, no, we could get him back in the summer, Tobin. What are you such a baby about? Why, dude? Because once you let them out the door, you never know if they're coming back. You never know. You never know. You let D Wade out here. He went to Chicago. Then he could have come back a year later. And then he went to Cleveland for 6 months. Do you know how disgusting it was to see Dwayne Wade in a Cleveland Cavaliers jersey? It was heinous.
I mean, but your team didn't want him.
I know that, Leroy. But that's my point, is everybody always assumes, you can come back. You never know. So once it's over, it's over. That's why I don't want it to be over.
You get a hold of yourself, dude.
You need to get a hold of yourself.
Okay.
How about that?
Oh, calm down.
How about that, you amphibian?
Look, as it gets closer to 3, you get more and
He's
more.
calling you names.
You should hear what he calls me on the break.
Let me know.
Radio Libre over here. This guy. Hey, turn down your speakers.
Dude, seriously, they have gotten out of hand with that.
I mean, what do we got? How important could it be?
I got to speak to someone because this is egregious. This is crazy.
Guy's just sitting there in the dark. He's black. Does he have? Hey, when I grew up in radio, you wore headphones. Yeah. Why are his speakers so loud?
Why does he need to listen to that?
Yeah, a little bit louder. He'll definitely hear you.
Why are your speakers so loud?
Nah, I mean, how he's being drowned out by political talk.
I don't understand.
It's very loud. It's very loud.
I mean, they're playing louder music than the actual music stations.
They're not playing music, but it's like it's definitely talk. But like, how is he okay? How loud is that? It's like it's not even. I can barely hear it, Leroy. I can clearly hear Radio Libre through the glass, and it's like vibrating the glass. I'm like, is he okay?
Maybe he's waiting for your hot takes.
Hey,
yelling at him, man.
What's Trump think about trading Sergei Bobrovsky? Let us know. Radio Libre.
Do you always have to sign off?
Just in case.
Verhage.
That Cash Patel probably knows.
Oh,
He's
dude.
probably got some information on that.
Oh, no. I'm not in a good place. I wish I was more mature. I'm not.
As he gets
I understand that. I understand. I'm not mad at you feeling disappointed, but sometimes our disappointment has to, go away when you realize the reality of the situation and you know how Bill Zito operates. I thought the biggest sign was maybe it was going to happen when they signed another goalie.
Yeah, of course. You were spot on with that. It's definitely like that. Definitely is a sign they're at least working on it.
Right.
They're talking about it.
Here's the problem. You know what makes all these deals difficult? When the player has a say-so.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, we've seen it before. What was that last one? Is Bob?
Would I still root for Bob when he leaves?
Yeah.
I would root for Sergei Bobrovsky for any team other than the Lightning.
Okay.
If he played for Coach Pooper, I won't root for him. But anybody else, it's going to be hard for me not to root for him.
So even in the Oilers, you're saying?
Yeah, I was to say even Edmonton.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would root for him. I think I would root for him.
Yeah, I can trust you.
What?
What? Sorry.
Thank you, Bob.
Oh, no.
World Baseball Classic going on right now. We got Mexico and Great Britain starting off.
I mean, do we have any British baseball players in?
Well, we have Jazz Chisholm playing for Great Britain.
Is that the equivalent to Italy doing hockey?
Yes, I think so. I think they just have a team. Schmeathan says, so if the Panthers face Bob in the finals next season, what does Chunks do?
Bob in the finals.
Okay, well, then I'll root for the Panthers, Schmeathan. It's not that hard. But I'm talking about this year with the Panthers not in the playoffs.
So you're Chunks. Okay.
Yeah, he calls everybody.
He thought. Wait, Marcos thought he was talking
to you.
Marcos is like the name of that guy who's just
Marcos thought he was talking to him.
Earlier, he said you don't need to hide your source, Chunks. We all know it's that foul mouth David Dwork. And I was like, is that me? Am I Chunks?
It's like everybody got offended at the same time.
He's out here. He's hosing people down with Chunks insults.
Hey,
Machine gun.
can I just say something, Smeathan?
Equal opportunity.
You better not be 5'2", 300.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
I think it's the real Ethan Skolnick, actually. I think that's who it's in our chat.
Jazz Chisholm is he wearing meta glasses while he plays? Why is Jazz Chisholm always about the bit?
This guy's got swag.
He does.
It's like Marcos with the meta glasses.
I tell you what, when we interviewed him, I was surprised that he could play center field with all them chains around his neck.
Oh, dude, yeah, he had that giant alien spaceship chain on.
I think he's had the most swag in baseball since Ken Griffey Jr.
No,
Not
there's been other
glasses
guys.
away now.
There's been other guys.
Julio Rodriguez on
Wait.
the Mariners.
I think if we think of the swaggiest of swag, it got to
Vladimir
be
Guerrero.
Ricky Henderson, right?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, I'm talking like today's day and age. Yeah, Ricky Henderson, unbelievable. Yeah, of course.
Right.
But I would go Vladdy Jr. Vladdy Jr. Come on, dude. When they went to the World Series last year and him and Big Papi were rubbing it in Derek Jeter's face, that was good.
That's good, and he's likable, but like we're talking about swag here.
He has swag.
Oh, dude, Ken
He's the son of
Griffey
a legend.
invented the backwards cap.
That's true. But you're saying as much since you think Jazz Chisholm has more than Vladdy Jr.?
I think here's the problem. I think with Ken Griffey Jr., it wasn't that he had swag. He just did everything so smooth.
He's so cool.
Right. But he wasn't like a guy like
called him.
I wouldn't compare him or put him in the same class with Jazz Chisholm. Right?
Oh, I mean,
they just
no,
different.
No. They're not in the same class.
Right.
If you want an answer, if they're in the same, they're not in the same class.
Right.
Oh, just strictly level of cool, prime time.
I think if you go swaggiest players right now, I would go Vladdy or I'd go Shohei's got swag too. Shohei's got a giant, probably it seemed okay. Let me be careful with this. All right. Be careful with this. All right. It appears Shohei Ohtani may allegedly have a giant gambling problem, but he's also the greatest baseball player on the planet.
Yeah, and he's so nice. That's a part of his swag too.
And the problem is, it's not even close.
No, it's not close. Like I don't think Aaron Judge has swag.
No swag.
He's like a baseball Frankenstein.
Stanton's got a little swag.
Does he? I don't think
Does he play enough to be registered swag?
He used to have swag when he was bench pressing models. He had swag, but now he can't open chips.
That's rough. Aaron Judge does have swag, like a nerdy swag. Like he doesn't really have swag.
I don't think he has swag.
Like Jared Goff.
Did Derek Jeter have swag?
Oh, he had swag.
I don't think he did.
No,
oh, he had swag.
I don't think so,
Oh,
dude.
the green eyes.
He had a roster, but I think that's just because he was Derek Jeter. I don't think he had swag.
That's part of his swag. The roster is part of
Gary
his swag.
Sheffield had swag.
Oh, that's swag now.
Gary
Come on.
Sheffield had swag. You got a good bat waggle, you got swag.
Your bat wag.
Dan Ugla had swag.
Well, that's a bit of a bias. One of them.
What do you mean, dude?
Dan Ugla?
Dan had swag.
His name has negative aura.
You are crazy.
Ugla? Just don't like it. He was a good player, though. They don't make him like Dan Ugla anymore.
They don't. Well, actually, they're all made like Dan Ugla now. That's basically all of baseball. They're all a bunch of Dan Uglas.
The prototype.
Just except all those Dan Uglas are now 6'4".
Ichiro.
You ever go to one of these baseball tournaments these days? They're like factories, all these kids. It's ridiculous.
I know. But you know what's crazy? You know what separates? Like, we tend to think that you see all this talent, you go, there's a lot of baseball players, coming up through the system. They do it with golf. They do it with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But it's the mental part of it that a lot of people lose track of. You can be very talented. It doesn't mean you're going to make it. And that's the thing, man. You got to have like a mental makeup to go along with that talent to be able to fight through all the struggles of not always being successful.
You said Big Papi. Big Papi had swag.
Big
of course.
Papi had swag.
Oh, yeah.
Big Papi had swag.
Oh, you even remember when he took the mic and said, "This is our."
Yeah. No, Big Papi oozing swag.
I even forgot his name for a little bit.
What?
Like David Ortiz?
He's been on the show.
Oh, Big Papi, though.
Well, the crazy thing about Big Papi is he one of the few people that did the thing and nobody cared?
He's in the Hall of Fame.
No.
I know, but you know what I mean? Because remember back then, he get caught.
He was on the Mitch. No, he was on the Mitchell report, which was supposed to be an anonymous.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was anonymous, all right.
Everybody
Had a whole bunch of guys.
Who on the Marlins has? Would you say that Sandy has swag, or is he just an intense maniac?
He's just an intense maniac.
No swag. No swag for Sandy.
I mean, the last one besides
kind of has
besides
swag.
Jazz Chisholm, I would say Jose Fernandez.
Oh, Jose has swag.
Yeah.
Jose
had
has
swag.
Jose has
Yeah. It take a lot of stones to be a pitcher and do a bat flip after a home run.
Hey, it's pretty good.
And then get yelled at by your own team.
I really hated Mike Redmond. It ruined my love for Mike Redmond.
Was that the like, man,
Mike
if you
Redmond
do
did,
something that you haven't done, it's okay to celebrate.
Mike Redmond did naked batting practices. That swag?
No.
I don't think so.
No,
Actually.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. What about Juan Pierre with the long socks?
Oh, oozing swag.
Swag.
Oozing swag.
He had some swag.
Yeah,
too.
he had
Oh,
swag.
Dontrell Willis.
Nobody bunted cooler.
Dontrell Willis, yes.
Oh, he had the kick. The kick was swag.
Has any intangibles made our list?
I don't think so.
No.
Top intangibles swag, other than Dan Ugly, which you guys rejected.
Yeah.
No.
Not a fan of that one.
He didn't have swag because as soon as he went somewhere else, he
Bryce Harper.
batted.
Bryce Harper's got swag.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper got swag.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper's got swag.
Yeah.
I like the all-American swag. You know, that's his swag. You know, almost like it's like
All-American
it's
swag.
Yeah, like he's the all-American boy right there.
He
you know?
is.
Isn't he? Baseball?
Like all of baseball hates him.
Do they? Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? That's my fault. I confused him with Mike Trout for a second.
Yes.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout has no
That's-
swag.
that's what- yeah, that's-
no
No
swag.
swag.
No
That's
swag.
the all-American.
He's just great at baseball.
Eat your Wheaties.
When he plays.
Why is it just an intangible swag? There has to be more, though. Is there not more?
I don't know if there is.
Do we have to go with a pitcher?
John Rocker?
No.
Have you guys mentioned Acuna Jr.?
Oh, don't get started on him.
Okay.
Hot dog and prima donna. Sensitive.
But
Don't
some would
pitch
see
on the
that.
inside
Some
to
would see
him.
that as swag.
Don't pitch on the inside to old Ronald Acuna.
Hey,
So I googled it, and these are people that came out.
hey, it's pretty amazing at how mad he gets when you buzz his tower.
Karen says
Right?
Mike Piazza.
Oh, Piazza had swag.
Piazza had a little swag. A little
Had some
swag.
swag.
Terrible.
Yeah. Till he
Did you
couldn't
guys- by the way,
squat
did you-
anymore.
Did you guys see how do I say his name? Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Shy.
Shia LaBeouf
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about him?
hates Mike Piazza.
He does hate
Really?
Mike
He
Piazza.
hates Mike Piazza.
That's from I know Shia LaBeouf from the original Transformers.
Transformers. Speaking of Transformers,
Hey.
you want to talk about Astron Assemble? It appears somebody has.
You guys talking about Megan Fox?
I'm just saying.
She still wear blood around her neck.
It just seems like she's gotten
Isn't she with
Ring?
I don't know.
isn't
She
she
don't-
with
No, I don't think they're together
he
anymore.
cheated.
No, they
He's
broke
a
up.
cheating
The
dog.
one who has no swag,
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
yeah, why would he get the whole black tattoo?
I don't
You know
know.
what?
I
There
don't
was
know.
a meeting I forgot about, but it was
But,
a really
uh,
ridiculous meeting.
Yeah, she definitely has her own new Optimus Prime. That's
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
She has gone from that sweet innocent girl to body by doctors.
Listen, I've heard her on a podcast. She
Mm.
does not mind. That's exactly like she says. If she spends money on it, she wants you to know it's fake.
so. Anyway, Shia LaBeouf
Yeah.
hates Mike Piazza.
Hates
Why?
Called him a son of a bitch.
Why?
Wouldn't sign his autograph as a kid. He said he would go to Dodgers game. When he was at the Boys and Girls Club, they got Dodgers tickets.
Yeah.
And he said they would wait for everybody to, wait for autographs by the parking
Right.
lot. He said the only person who would never sign was Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza every time would deny him.
Would deny him. And so he has a blood feud with Mike Piazza his entire
To this day.
He hasn't matured at all. I mean, he's not a reasonable person. He just got arrested in New Orleans.
Mardi Gras.
You
What are we
know,
doing?
doesn't see. He seems like he's got to get a handle on some things. But one thing he has not gotten a handle on, he hates Mike Piazza's guts.
It's true.
I respect it.
I do. Respect a good petty.
Oh man, we'll take a break. Back after this.
WQAM broadcasting live from the Ed Moore Sawgrass Auto Mall Studios.
Welcome back, everybody. 15 minutes of heat here, brought to you by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your pricito at Doral Kia. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. Last night, Kel'el Ware put on a show for the Heat fans. He was doing it all. I mean, steals, blocks, alley-oops, catapult threes. And hopefully he can carry that over. Going to need even more Kel'el tonight. No Andrew Wiggins. I actually wonder, probably won't. They'll probably start Jaime, I would guess. Because if Wiggins isn't going to play, Wiggins is doubtful for tonight. I don't know. He's going to keep Jaime in that same place. It's a good question. Simone's hurt too. I don't know what they go with. Maybe he does something weird, like play Trevor Keels. Just something like that.
I hate when we get to games like this and then key components of the team are missing.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. One, I want to see if it's working.
Mm-hmm.
And two, I don't want to hear that excuse. I'm tired of hearing that excuse after it's over. Even though it's a good reason, it's a valid reason.
He's been battling. He's had stuff on his knee all week. Like when you have those tapes on your knee, Leroy.
The what is it called? The kinesiology tape.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on with your camera, dude? What are you doing?
Oh, did it move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought, is this another one of your bits?
No, this is good. This is my best angle, to be honest. What do I do with this thing? Okay. It's getting worse.
Oh, you guys have like a swivel camera there now, huh?
We got a swivel camera apparently on a thingamabob that is.
My thing is, it's supposed to be locked. I don't know why it keeps moving.
Mine does that too.
Yeah, they're always supposed to be locked. They don't listen.
All right.
Yeah, but last night, Kel'el Ware 7 blocks with his 5 steals. But a lot of people controversially think that he could have had 9 last night. The scores. Now, mind you, look, it's a Heat home scores. They did not cook the books. They kept it neutral in their mind. The refs did screw them out of 1 for sure. Yeah. The last triple double with blocks was Wemby in 2024. Before that was Clint Capella in 2021. He had 13 points, 19 rebounds, 10 blocks. Unibrow did it one time, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 10 blocks. And then Hassan Whiteside, he's got the most in recent history. He had 4 of them.
Wow.
4 triple doubles with blocks?
4 triple doubles with blocks. Joakim Noah did it. Larry Sanders did it. Roy Hibbert did it once.
Isn't it amazing how, we totally dismiss the player that Whiteside was because of all the other stuff?
Yeah, I mean, because he wanted to be out there
shooting threes,
jacking up threes, and he didn't have a catapult.
Sometimes, no lie, athletes are the least aware of their abilities.
Yeah, he wasn't. He really did. Look, there were Hassan Whiteside was a talent. He literally could he could get double doubles in his sleep. Like he was a ridiculous rebounder. But. Yeah, just the antics. And he really just felt like he was doing the Heat a favor. He's like, hey, you guys found me in Lebanon? Nah. He goes, I found you. So
working on his 2K rating.
He had some liners, dude. And his Snapchat, for the ages. When he would talk to the fish.
Is he still in the league?
I think he's in China.
Oh.
Well, he won.
Playing?
I think so. Well, he won Puerto Rican League MVP last year.
Yeah. Puerto Rican League.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Taj Gibson's in the league. You're telling me how Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson's hanging around the league, and Hassan Whiteside can't give somebody some minutes.
That's crazy, right?
I saw him recently.
When we think about sports and think of the guys who kept getting opportunities,
and
then we see guys playing basketball, playing somewhere else, and you're like, that big can't help.
XRP says, you guys are pointing out the perfect example of not being able to handle today's players. Yeah, but his teammates were annoyed too, dude. The guys in the locker room, it wasn't just the coaching staff. It wasn't one thing. It was a lot of things.
He got a little too big for his britches. Is that right? Britches?
What?
Big.
Are you in that mood because Great Britain's on the TV right now?
Cheerio.
Stop that. But anyway, so Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he could just go Jaime in the starting lineup tonight. I guess you could go because you're not going to go 3 guard. I guess they did that a little bit, so they could do that.
He's gatekeeping Vlad, dude.
We
need more Vlad Golden.
We do?
We do.
No, we don't.
Leroy, he's a Michigan guy.
I know, but he ain't ready.
How do you know that?
You don't think that they would have him up here?
Have you seen him play?
Oh, they could start Myron Gardner. That's probably what they'll do tonight. I bet they'll start Myron Gardner for Wiggins. That's what. Oh my God,
Gardner for Wiggins.
Man, that means there's going to be trouble tonight.
Yeah,
there's going to be trouble tonight. I can smell it already. Myron Gardner on a big game. You know he's going to start. He's going to start antics.
That's good though. We need that.
Yeah, you might be right. Get them in their head a little bit.
Yeah, get in LaMelo's head.
He goes over to. He goes. Me. He just started, and LaMelo's like, "Why are you honking?" He goes, "That's everybody at the intersection when you're driving." Me.
I like it.
And we're here in Charlotte, and LaMelo Ball is already jawing at Myron Gardner. Dude, people hate his ass.
Yeah.
Everyone, this guy has gotten more legends to get furious with him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's saying on that bench.
That's gonna
First
be
guy
his
that
thing.
guy was Marcos's favorite. You got Klay Thompson.
Emotional.
Caron Butler made him apologize to Klay Thompson.
Remember Clay and Meg the Stallion? Remember how everybody's like, "Oh, that's gonna last."
Are they not together anymore?
I don't know.
What?
They are still together.
Like, they're a perfectly happy couple.
Did you think that would last longer than Diggs and
Cardi B?
B?
Didn't I just see a video of Megan Thee Stallion cooking for Klay Thompson's father?
Oh, who knows? Really?
I did.
AI
It seems like they're going along swimmingly.
As a guy who's used AI 15 times today, I don't know if you can trust that video.
Mexico has gone up.
Hey!
Home run for Alvarez Jr. Off of Prince Harry.
No.
I don't know who's pitching for. I don't know who's pitching for Great
That is
Britain.
not.
Oh no! I should have thrown that change up. And pop out to Jazz Chisholm. Great. All right, we'll close things out. We'll take a little break. Play a little "You're Dead to Me" to close things out. You're dead to me. All right. Let's bury some people. You're dead to me. Go first, Leroy. What do you got for us? Who's dead to you? Leroy's muted. I don't know if he did it to himself or whoever, but there we go. Go ahead, Leroy.
I'm doing this for the health of my boy and my friend. Trade deadline. You're dead to me. I don't want my man to be squeaky cheeks for the next hour.
So squeaky.
I don't want him to feel sad. These things happen. But the trade deadline, I don't want to live this next hour of our lives with what could be at stake here.
Thanks.
So trade deadline, dead to me.
Fair enough.
You're dead to me.
Wasn't dead to me last year when we were getting tasty treats.
That was a trade deadline. That was a trade deadline. Oh, man. Being buyer, much more fun than being a seller.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer, who's dead to you?
My Odyssey points are dead to me.
Why?
Because I used them all for my backpack.
Oh, she got
backpack, baby.
Hey, was she the only one all excited? Backpack, here I come.
Oh, no, I got
Listen,
one.
being able to open my email and say that I got awarded 20 points, that's crazy.
That took you over the edge?
It just started my morning great.
Awesome. Well, so how do you get the backpack? Do you go to HR like Chuck E. Cheese and say, here are my points, give me my backpack, or does it get mailed to you?
Mailed.
So you submit online and then it sends you an email and you have to put your information because it will be mailed to you.
Okay.
But it says it takes a couple weeks to get here.
What is this? How long is
What is this?
About 3 weeks.
I needed 2-day shipping. What's wrong with you?
It's good going.
You don't have enough points for that.
Odyssey Prime.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Also, don't forget, Spring Forward. This is Sunday.
Yeah.
That is kind of dead to me.
Can I just say, me and my
That
friends
is
fight
dead to
about this
me.
all the time? Because I'm trying to explain that we have to come earlier for golf because it's going to be lighter sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be lighter sooner.
So at 6 o'clock on Sunday, it's really going to be what 7 o'clock was last Sunday.
So now you have to come in at 5
Earlier. You got to come in earlier.
Listen, back in the day, I used to love that time slot, but now I'm okay with this.
You know when I started not liking
forward.
it? Because I still golfed early in the morning when I went out. And missing that hour of sleep after you'd have been out, that sucked.
That does suck.
Froggy.
Yes, sir.
Who's dead to you?
Interesting that you'd say that. You must know who is dead to me.
What?
Those rat bastards and baristas currently inhabiting this coffee shop, if you will. I believe the term copyright infringement is necessary because Starbucks has recently released a new product.
Really?
They didn't ask for my permission. Have you guys seen the new product at Starbucks?
No, I was just at Starbucks this morning. I didn't notice anything.
Oh, did you?
I
Good.
believe I.
Do me a favor. You look at the cashier.
Mhm.
You spit in their face.
I'm not going to do that. That's perfectly
They have
lovely.
no business in that.
I love the Miami Shore Starbucks people. They're great.
You go to the cashier and you say, "That's from."
I had a guy who was being really mean to the cashier because he wanted extra squirts of syrup today.
Oh, grow up.
And I was just like, come on, bro. He's like, I'm just like, ugh.
And they wouldn't let him get it or something? Like,
No, she did it, but like, he's being a jerk.
Being a jerk about it.
Real jerk. His name's probably Todd.
Oh, I hate
I
you.
just went to Todd. Who does that?
Hate me, Todd.
So,
So this is what
I saw Schmeathan's comment.
this is what
Schmeathan says, if they stole one of Marcos's drinks, I can assure you it wasn't diet.
wasn't a drink. Instead, it was the new product hitting the shelves. the frog pop.
Whoa!
We got ourselves a frog cake pop. This is from the official
That looks delicious.
Starbucks website right here. You can get your coconut, whatever, with a nice little froggy there. And yeah, they didn't ask me for my permission to use my name and likeness. Therefore, because I am now cut out of a deal that could have netted me thousands of bajillions, Starbucks, you're dead to me.
You're dead to me.
Bum.
We're still hungry.
We are still hungry.
Wonder what flavor it is. Is it just like a regular vanilla cake pop or something?
Well, I guess that's all the dead to me's today, you know?
No, I think we're still one.
I think we're missing one.
I think that's all the dead to. Oh, what's
Spit it out.
Oh, no. I guess that's all the dead. Hey, what's this guy want? Hey, QAM, you're on the air.
I was just trying to let Leroy know he got a little backwards. Sunday morning, 7 a.m. is actually what it was, the light, like it was 6 a.m., not the other way. He's got it backwards.
Anybody else dead to you?
No, that to me is me for calling for the dumb question.
A little self-sanction.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
So wait, at 7, it'll be 6 the previous Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're springing forward. But I already told you time doesn't exist because
That's exactly what I said.
I think
I said what it was 6 last week will be 7 this week.
What time is it in Japan?
What?
Yeah, it's 3:49 a.m. in Japan. So
Is it really?
Time doesn't exist. They're already in Saturday in Japan.
True.
So the Chinese Taipei.
Why even pitch to Shohei Ohtani in this World Baseball Classic?
Yeah.
You need to do the Barry Bonds with him. Just walk him, even if the bases are loaded.
Just
Waste
walk
of time. He's going to ruin this game for you.
It's true.
It's too good. It's too good. Anyway, that's all the dead to me.
No, you can go
Spit
ahead
it out.
and say yours.
I like we're missing one.
All the dead to me.
I like we're
Nothing
missing.
else to say.
Not until 3 p.m.
All right, let me just say one thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me just say one thing, okay?
All right.
I like this guy, okay? He's a champion. He's a
Don't you
distinguished
dare
fundamental
do it.
position, okay? But let me just tell you something, William Zito.
First name?
If you do this, okay? If you do this,
wow,
you're dead to me. I'm just saying it right now. If
You're dead to me.
you do this, wow, dead to me.
Question: did you call him William
William. Yeah, he said William
and not Billiam?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Listen here, Billy boy.
Billy boy.
If you do this,
That's disrespect.
I'm telling you right now,
Oh,
you're dead to me. Wow. Everything you guys have
You're dead.
and everything created under the Panthers' sun is because of Sergei Bobrovsky. So if you just outcast him like some old bum,
wow.
I am not going to be happy, and I cannot be responsible for how I respond.
Wow.
But I'll tell you one thing. Listen, you've done a lot of great things for us. Okay, charitable.
No,
great man.
see,
Great man.
Great man.
Charitable man. Good heart, goodwill. Very thankful for how he has electrified hockey tonight. But if you trade Sergei Bobrovsky, I swear to God, you're dead to me. Wow. All right. I have
You're
been
dead to me.
a wreck for 3 weeks following hockey insiders I have no interest in following. Okay. I am talking this out. I am putting all the scenarios. I'm trying to learn hockey cap lingo. And I'm following burner accounts and looking on Instagram. And I can't sleep because my boy, Sergei Bobrovsky, might not be here in about an hour and 8 minutes. Have you thought about me once, Bill?
Selfish.
It's rough.
selfish.
He's selfish.
I mean, 2 championships, though. You got to admit. He's
Great.
put together a hell of a roster.
Nobody's saying he hasn't done a good job.
I'm just saying.
And nobody's saying he hasn't done a good job.
All right.
Very good at his job. But this is a step too far. AJ Greer, that's one thing. You know?
Clearly, you don't want Jennifer changing her mind on who's dead. to her.
What about my happiness, huh?
Yeah, what about her happiness?
You'll
He's
find a new
leaving-
handsome Panther.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Used to be Lomberg.
Exactly. They keep leaving. Think about me and my happiness too.
It's true.
That's our show for today, everybody. I'm going to go get a bottle of tequila and suck my thumb and hope Sergei Bobrovsky's a Panther in an hour.
Suck your thumb.
Rest
Are
of
you
you.
going to dip it in salt?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And some lime.
All right.
Everybody have a great rest of your day, and we will talk to you all on Monday.
Hope you mother have a good day.